with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're sticked up across the board, we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machineers. Norton, burping, leaning, ban, it matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of clawless cat and fatty life and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jat here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today. Shut up, you fuck. Welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Tuesday the 19th of November 2024. Do hope you're all doing very well, indeed hope you're enjoying your week so far as well. So yeah, this is going to be the final bingo stream before Phil's day off / not day off because he'll be busy tomorrow. No bingo tomorrow, no daytime podcast from Phil tomorrow, no daytime stream from Phil tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully we get to kinda... You guys get a little mini break from Phil, technically, you know what I mean? Also that being said, we're live and doing their own thing, whatever, you know. But aye, Phil, as you can see, his stream's live, but his chat is dead. Luna has effectively been like 50% of his chat, and that's from 11:34 AM this morning UK time. You know, Luna was the first one in chat saying test, then nothing happened, and then he waited like fucking 7 hours to send another message. Like one person. Oh, bloody hell. But Luna with the sad news that they're not going to be able to make and watch on Thanksgiving or Black Friday. Good news, Luna, Phil doesn't care because you're not a whale. Phil only notices the absence of prominent whales. But you don't seem to be a fucking whale. I don't fucking recall you doing anything in regards to fucking lining Phil's pockets of money. So yeah, he won't really give a shit about your absence because you will not be missed by him. So don't worry, Luna, you'll be perfectly fucking fine. Phil's kick chat just as dead, effectively, you know what I mean? All these messages are from last night. All this crap right here. You know? And then it kind of, I think it starts from right here, essentially, for the fucking... there's no timestamp to go by, you know what I mean? But all this is like, night, hell yeah, good night, or whatever, let's fucking go, whatever, and people are fucking happy, whatever, that's also from the previous fucking day. And this fucking chat here is streamed, the chat here is fucking dead as all fuck. So yeah. Not much fucking changing there either. 0 fucking viewers on Kick, what a fucking surprise. But anyway guys, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing good. And yeah, Phil's planning Flight Simulator today. Fucking today for that, I guess. And he's also planning to have a podcast where he's talking about, he's trying to figure out what to do for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And that's gonna be fucking boring as all fucking shit, you know. This could be a brutally slow fucking podcast without Phil having drama to talk about. Yeah, it might be a bad one. So yeah. Anyway, a couple of things to go through. I've not actually seen these clips yet, but a couple of wee tweets here. So let's see. DSP fails to address the severity of his actions for the millionth time. Interesting fucking number. Let's see what these video clips are all about. There's 4 of them here that Poems Josh has included, so let's have a look see, shall we?
Over on Kick says, his name is Oryx00. He goes, you don't want to live in an echo chamber. Why are you banning anyone who criticizes you? I don't.
Oh my, you do, Phil, though. You absolutely fucking do.
Doesn't constantly kiss your ass. I don't ban anyone who doesn't constantly kiss my ass.
You kind of fucking do. I mean, you don't, obviously, it's not a requirement to kiss the fucking, the ring, but at the same time, if people are questioning you, if people are critical of you, you will tend to fucking be angry about them because they're not fucking embracing your current positivity.
Doesn't believe your lies. I don't ban someone who doesn't believe me.
Yeah, Phil, you ban a lot of people who don't fucking believe you. It's a fucking comment saying. When people fucking question the things you're fucking saying, you fucking just don't want them in your fucking community, and you get rid of them.
Tells the truth about me. I don't ban people who tell the truth about me. The thing is, you are incredibly biased and skewed.
But Phil, but people can like say the exact same thing about you and your bizarre takes. They are given their factual observation to you, and you don't like their factual observation about you. That's just the way it is.
You believe all the negative things with no evidence, and then since you believe it, if I don't believe it because it's not true, you say I'm a liar. Like literally, you made a paragraph and not one accusation in the paragraph was true, yet you have no evidence of any of it either. So why do I have to sit on my stream constantly defending myself when all you're saying is bullshit?
I mean, Phil, you could just fucking say, look, believe what you want. If you don't want to believe it, that's okay. You could deal with this very simply and civilly, and just say, look, if you're not happy here, you want to go elsewhere, go away. Like that's a simple fucking solution. If you don't want to fucking deal with these issues, you don't have to fucking address those fucking questions or whatever, or allegations or whatever you want to fucking call it, you could just fucking tell them, look, you're free to fucking leave. You don't have to fucking stay. That's one easy way to deal with it. Instead, you're trying to double down and claim the person's wrong without giving any evidence as to why they're fucking wrong. But this is their own observation and own trait. Their opinion cannot be wrong, strictly speaking, because their opinion of you is those things. That is how they feel. You can't tell someone they're wrong for feeling that particular way about you. That is how they feel. They're not trying to fucking tell you 2 + 2 = 5. They're just telling you how they fucking feel about you with some of the things you fucking say and do.
I don't. I just ignore you, which is all it is. I ignore it. And then people, oh, see, it must be true. No, I just don't have time to waste on you. I'm busy. I have a life. I have things I'm doing. I'm doing a stream.
Phil, you don't have a fucking life. That's just fucking. Anytime Phil tries to give any sort of fucking details Phil ever fucking provides his audience about the fucking things he did on his fucking day off, you know, anytime he feels like, oh, this will be an interesting talking point today for my day off story, my day off segment. They fucking, you know, then he tells a fucking story of what his fucking day off was like. It's like, well, guys, I was driving on the motorway, on the highway, you know, and it was busy. You know, did you know the roads are busy on the weekend? Who would have fucking ever thought the fucking roads and traffic would be fucking busy on the weekend? Isn't that a crazy story? Oh well, anyway, then we hit DoorDash. Fuck off.
I don't have time to sit here and bullshit with you about your nonsense. No one even wants to hear my response. On my stream, no one wants to hear my response to you, your nonsense.
Says your response, though.
Here, you banned everyone who exposed WWE Champions and lied about it for years. WWE...
True. Absolutely fucking true.
Champions is a mobile game that I played that's none of anyone's fucking business, period. I never had to mention it at all.
Well, when you were begging your fucking audience for fucking contributions, when you were fucking saying you had 2 big bills to fucking pay, and you weren't fucking sure you're going to keep your fucking house, when you're going through a fucking bankruptcy, then you fucking... all that time, every fucking time you're fucking begging profusely your audience's fucking money. Hashtag save the fucking house, hashtag 2 big fucking bills or whatever, you know, and you weren't fucking sure you're going to fucking make it to the next fucking paycheck. You were fucking splurging some of that fucking money in WWE Champions. Don't you fucking dare pretend otherwise. You know it's true. That's a factually true statement.
Never had to discuss it. It has nothing to do with my streams or content. People were trying to meddle in my personal affairs, and therefore, I can do whatever I want with them. I can bend them over and fucking spank them if I want. But now people accept that, but it had to take people with rational thought to expose it for what it was, and now all of a sudden no one cares anymore. You see? So what's better? Me sitting here wasting time talking about a mobile game no one cares about endlessly, or just being like, fuck you, I'm not talking about it, it's not real, go away. Which is what I did.
He still hasn't learned that, you know, like, it's like he doesn't feel fucking sorry for it. It's like, he's no remorse for lying to his audience, for deceiving his fucking audience. Phil thinks, oh, I said sorry once, it's okay. Phil hasn't learned a single fucking lesson from this fucking Project 7 days. You know, shout out to fucking Pixar, by the way, Pixar Animations, for making an absolute banger video. They fucking animated Howard and Rambo's response video. 24 minutes long. If you've not seen it yet, I would recommend fucking seeing it. It's a fucking doozy. Link to it's in the fucking chat. But there's a segment in it, they cover, where Phil like tries to apologise for some things, but it's like he doesn't actually fucking feel sorry for it, you know? You know, like some of these kind of things here. Look how well this is actually. This is superbly made. The original video these two fucking made, by the way, was just a green screen. It was like they're audio only, essentially. And so Pixar channeled as like, you know, as inner fucking demons and fucking animated about how he thought that Howard and Rambo would look and respond and their responses as well. But yeah, this is absolutely fucking. It's a fantastic fucking. It's a brilliant summary, essentially. You know what I mean? The whole thing that those two made, the original Raw thing was like 60 minutes long, 90 minutes long, or whatever. But this is a good summary, but absolutely sad day. Over 5,000 views in less than 20 hours. Fantastic stuff indeed. But yeah, Phil, like anytime Phil was challenged and did something wrong, whatever. Oh, you said this about me, you said that about me. Phil would apologise to the person and appear sorry to them, but then it's like he wouldn't learn his lesson as to why he was sorry, and he would make the same sort of fucking mistakes again. So he kind of just says it. Phil was saying sorry without being aware of why I was fucking sorry. So anyway, let's hear the rest of the fucking clip.
The funniest part about it is, literally everyone here today, we're just chilling, we're having a good time. Why are you bringing that up? What does that have to do with anything going on my stream right now? You're the one who's having a bad time derailing the stream and being all upset. Everyone else here is having a good time relaxing.
Right, that's the first clip, okay? There's probably 3 more of these fucking clips.
Oryx, this has already been discussed. This has literally already been discussed. He goes, you asked for money for taxes, cat food, and groceries, but you spent it on gambling. Wrong.
But actually, that's completely true. You admitted to Division of King. Now, hold on, because I had a separate thing here. You know it's a contradiction because I misspoke. I can't deny it. I said that all the fundraising money went to pay my taxes, but it did not. That's what Phil told June the King. So yeah.
Every dollar I raised for taxes, cat food, and groceries was spent on taxes, cat food, and groceries.
Wrong.
But I also spent money on a mobile game. Did I ever say I couldn't pay my taxes, I'm starving because I can't afford food, and I didn't buy food for Jasper and he's starving too? No.
You said one of those 3 things absolutely. The first thing, for sure. You couldn't pay your fucking taxes. And also you're fucking worried about having lunch meat sandwiches.
Everyone got fed. And then I also spent money on a mobile game.
Everyone got fed? Well, yeah, we've seen fucking Cat. She sure as shit got fucking fed.
Because it's my money. You have no...
But it's only your fucking money because you were fucking begging profusely to your audience to fucking get the fucking money in the first place, because you fucking deceived your audience into fucking believing you fucking needed it because you were in dire financial straits. You deceived your whole entire fucking community by fucking pretending that, you know, you don't need this fucking money for this one particular fucking thing. When, like, it's like watching a homeless person. Like, what Phil fucking Burnell did. It's like, if you have a homeless person on the fucking street starving to fucking die, you know, they're desperate for, you know, they're starving. They really fucking need money to fucking just buy, like, a dinner, because they're not eating fucking days. And if you give them fucking money, and then you watch them go into a fucking, you know, go into the pub and buy alcohol, you'd be like, wait a fucking second. I gave you money so you could fucking eat. And watch you go into a fucking pub to drink alcohol. You would feel a bit fucking hard done by. You would think, hey, you deceived me. You know? And then naturally, obviously, it's like, you know, it's like, Phil doesn't understand what he did. I was like, he doesn't understand the moral implications of it all. Like, it's like, and once he gets money off his audience, it turns into his money automatically, so he can do it wherever he fucking wants. Never mind the how as to how he got the fucking money in the first place. And the fucking lies he fucking spun to try and fucking guilt trip them all.
No point. Like, you literally have no point. It's not an echo chamber. It's that people here aren't stupid assholes like you. They don't care about this. Nobody cares but you. You're the only one who's butthurt right now. That's not an echo chamber. It's called normal people versus the one unhinged idiot.
You're kind of proving his point that anyone doesn't agree with you gets fucking outcast as a fucking negative, you know, contrarian or whatever. Like, no one's allowed to have a contrarian opinion and be respected in your community. They must all fucking kowtow, you know what I mean, to what you fucking say and do. Otherwise, they are the ones that get mocked and ridiculed.
Without rocket science, but again, the dumb person can't figure it out.
I'm afraid of what you are.
Jesus Christ, I regret watching these fucking clips. I've never seen these clips.
I never.
So I went and saved him for this, but I didn't expect it to be this fucking bad. Is he live yet, by the way? Still has crappy fucking music, okay. What's he fucking saying here? If Flight Sim is completely busted, we can just do more COD, I guess. Lol. We'll see, hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not. Nice grammar there from Phil. Phil makes fun of other people's fucking grammatical mistakes all the time. It's not. I guess Phil's having problems with Flight Sim to some degree? I don't know. I don't even fucking see. Right, let's see the third clip here. This is only 20 seconds, this one.
I never admitted to spending tax money on WWE champions. You have no idea what you're talking about.
I said that all the fundraiser money went to pay my taxes, but it did not. That is a quote from Phil when he was talking to June the King when June was making his documentary. Okay, let's just be clear about that.
Sounds like you watch Detractors, you dunce. I literally never once said that at all.
Technically, you typed it and didn't say it, I guess. But it was your fucking words that you typed to June the King.
I never spent any tax money on WWE champions, you idiot. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, man. What's the fourth fucking clip?
I keep my chat in echo chamber, stop lying. No. People who like me come and hang out with me. Don't you?
Well, yeah, because you fucking get rid of everyone fucking else. Like, you don't just fucking... No, if you fucking allowed more contrarian opinions to fucking exist in our chat and to just... Obviously, ban people for obviously fucking breaking rules, whatever, you know what I mean? Out fucking... No, like, severe hostility, whatever. No fucking overly aggressive fucking cunts in the fucking chat, whatever. But no, anyone that fucking has the audacity to fucking... like, you know, say anything remotely fucking negative about you, you know what I mean? You can't fucking handle it. And they must be fucking gone. Because you fucking must, you know, must have the same constant fucking narrative the whole entire time.
Get it? Dumbasses don't go and watch a stream of someone they don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be a dumbass to do that.
I mean, I fucking do it for the sake of bingo, you know? Bingo's more important than my sanity, you know what I mean? We try and make Phil's content slightly bearable by turning into a dumbass game, so... yeah.
Normal people go and watch content they're enjoying. So what are you talking about? Right? That's not an echo chamber. That's like saying, oh, I went to the Taylor Swift concert and man, it was such an echo chamber of people who like Taylor Swift. No shit. No shit. People go to things they like. Like, what are you talking about? You haven't made a single point yet.
I don't think Phil understands what the word echo chamber means.
You're right. He's probably clip farming. Yeah, you're right. There he goes again. So, all right. So let's take the clip farmer and let's have them go farm somewhere else.
Oh, so you just proved a point by banning them for not agreeing with everything you were saying. Wow, Phil. You completely proved them right by banning them for not fucking agreeing to everything you fucking said. And saying that yes, Phil's right and everyone's wrong.
There. So now were they banned? Sure. After I literally very, very calmly responded to every point with facts and rational thought, they just go to everyone. You're right. It's a clip farmer. You're exactly right. So now they can say, oh, look what I got for a show today or something. It's a moron.
I mean, if he was a clip farmer and you fucking gave him clips, is he really a fucking moron because he fucking got what he wanted? Hell, I got fucking to watch clips from my fucking bingo content, so well done the fucking clip farmer, I guess. Jesus fucking Christ. But that particular point there, and that being said, kind of caught it out themselves as well.
Oryx, this has already been discussed. This has literally already been discussed. He goes, you asked for money for taxes, cat food, and groceries, but you spent it on gambling. Wrong. Every dollar I raised for taxes, cat food, and groceries was spent on taxes, cat food, and groceries, but I also spent money on a mobile game.
Once again, these are Phil's words that he typed to June the King when discussing the making of June the King's documentary about Darkside Phil. Phil says that the fundraiser money went to paying taxes, but it did not. His own fucking words. Ah, for God's sake. The bad man makes me angry. The bad man makes me so fucking angry. Oh, Phil's fucking life. Fucking hooray for that. Let's just... Okay, we'll just fucking pause them, you know, fuck it. We'll build up a little bit of speed up just, okay? 1.5, make sure it's on 1080p as well. Before we actually begin, I want to show you a wee brief bit. If you've not seen this documentary yet, if you've not seen this video yet by Pixar Animations, I want to show you just a wee bit of it. Just to show you how good it is and how well it's made and all that, you know? But yeah, it's so good, it's so fucking good. We're going to watch a few minutes of it, and then I'll share a link again in the chat, and you guys can check it out at your own time. But aye, it's just so good. We need to check the start of it. Oh, hold on a sec.
Meth Bear tipped £5. If Phil had the fiscal responsibility of the Margaret Thatcher, he wouldn't be here to frustrate us. Jad and Steve need you, Iron Lady.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you know, I mean, there's not a lot of people that miss Maggie Thatcher, I'll tell you that. There's not a whole lot, especially within the UK. Jesus, that's a good luck fucking convincing many folk, you know, how much he's been fucking missed. thanks for the tip though, Meth Bear, but aye, you'll be hard pressed to find many within the UK who will miss her. Oh, Jesus Christ, Steve. Tell us what you really think, Steve. I'd love it if Phil was inspired by Maggie because she's fucking dead. Jesus Christ. Steve, no fucking messing around tonight, man. Bloody hell. Anyway, here's the start of the Pixar Animations video about the project, about the video that Powered and Ramble made.
Hello, I'm John, and I'm joined by Howard.
Yeah.
But people checking this out. There's no ads on this video. Create a new channel for this to show, you know, we're not trying to gain viewers or subs or whatever, man. And I'm not looking to subject my subscribers to this horse shit. I feel it's important to dispel some things that have been said and that are out there, you know.
The fucking screen in the fucking background, like they're fucking doing a presentation. It's a fantastic touch on Pixar. Like, I had no idea how I was going to try and present this, you know what I mean, in terms of like, because remember the original video was just like, there was no visual. So it's like, this is like something where it really did it tested his fucking creativity. You know, it had to flex that creativity to the extent of like, how is he going to present this to the audience, where it's like, oh, but you can just basically show what Howard and Rambo are talking about in the background. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, and it's just one thing that we try to avoid, but
yes.
It gets to a point where it cannot be avoided.
Basically, this is a response to a lot of things, including a video posted by one Philium 2 days ago. And the main things, like, people really want to know why we...
Jesus Christ, the side profile on fucking Rambo's nose is quite hefty. The thing is as well, I feel that Pixar was actually quite kind to Rambo's nose here, because in real life it is actually bigger, I feel. You know, in terms of like, but it's like, the length is the same, I think, you know what I mean? But on the animated version, it's not as, like, wide as in real life. It is a mightily impressive beak that Rambo's got, you know, in real life. So I feel like Pixar could have went a bit even more crazy with it if he wanted to. But maybe it would have looked too unrealistic or something if they'd actually tried to mimic real life. I don't know.
We don't do anything with him anymore, and he himself oddly is saying that he wants to know why. But that video that he put out, I think, is a perfect example of why. It's a video he puts out on Thanksgiving Day. And last year, Thanksgiving, he decided to unfollow me, which caused some issues. So something with Thanksgiving, I don't know.
The way I noticed it was when I was on Twitter. I looked at his people that he was following, and he unfollowed both of us. And there was really no rhyme or reason to it, which I thought was, I think that was the first shot. I'll be honest with you.
It's weird stuff. Like, until this point, we've not said anything against him because, like I said, I wish him the best. I don't want to hurt him. The other thing is, there's a lot of history. There's a lot of good times, man. There's a lot of really good times. You kind of, you'll piss on a lot of that stuff by doing this. And I feel like things should be kept in-house amongst friends. You know, a circle of trust amongst friends, Howard. Do you believe in such things with people?
I wholeheartedly believe in that, and that's why I'm a little ticked off about this because it's one of those things where, like, you know, you can't even trust him in terms of like sending a message, like a text message, because you don't know if that's going to get publicly put on like YouTube or if he's going to make a video about it.
What we're going to be doing today is kind of maybe revealing some things, and I've kind of really held against doing that because it does make you such a hypocrite to be doing the same thing that has caused you pain or caused you, you know, to be pissed off. But it gets to the point, like, enough is enough, man. At this point, it's really jumped the shark, and things have got to be put out there, man. You know, getting back to his video, it's really full of what's been
Rambo with his own siege mode there. I just realised, you know, the arms folded, you know what I mean? His own little siege mode. Fuck me, man. Guys, I don't want to play too much, I don't want to spoil it all, you know what I mean? It's just, it's a really well made fucking video. If you've never even seen the original as well, it's a good fucking way to educate yourself on what Phil's former friends, and these are the people that he actually done the Project 7 stuff with, you know what I mean? This is what they had to say about Phil, because Phil was pissing them off too much, essentially, after he fucking moved to the Snort Fort for fucking Washington and all that shit. But link to this video is in the chat. If you've not seen it yet, please, by all means, I highly recommend giving it a watch. It's almost 24 minutes long, definitely worth the fucking watch, you know? The whole entire fucking, the show, the unedited raw thing as well. The whole thing is worth a listen to if you can find get your hands on it. But yeah, by all means, I'll make sure you check out the work that Pixar did. He did a good job summarising like the good points, the key points to it, you know. So anyway, guys, bingo time. And for bingo time, we need a bingo number for the bingo card. So can somebody please give me a number in the chat? And the first number in the chat I see will be what we use for today's bingo card. Ah, fuck off. No, that's going to take fucking forever if I can find that. No, I'm not Diablo. Well, did it once. It took fucking like 5 minutes just to fucking load the fucking 6 million fucking randomization of it. No. No, Diablo. No, not doing it. Ah, fuck. Fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll fucking do it. I'm a man of my word, and I said the first number in chat, and that was the first number, but I'm not. You gotta stop asking for 6 fucking million. You realise I'm gonna fit, if I hit enter here, it's gonna freeze up the bingo card for like a few minutes solid, because it has to randomise it 6 million fucking times. Like it does it, you know, sequentially. So I'm gonna have to fucking balls. Fine, I hit enter for searching. So now I fucking wait. So, oh balls. I guess while I wait for the bingo card to fucking like load, I can go through the fucking, you know, the bingo spiel, you know what I mean? Get out of the fucking way. see what finishes first? The randomization 6 million times, or me going for the fucking usual bingo fucking rules? So guys, the aim of the game, as you know, is for us to try and get a full house on the bingo card you see for you on the screen. Not this card, but the fucking 6 millionth one, which is going to load in a few minutes time. Obviously, and yeah, if I win bingo today, we'll add $10 to the bingo prize fund, which is currently sitting at $241. So there we go. We haven't today. So a victory today brings us up to $251. And yeah, obviously, at the end of the month of November, we're going to have a marble race to see who gets to win half of that bingo prize fund. But if you want a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund, you've got to make sure that you've left a comment on the community post, which is linked in the description of this live stream. If you haven't done it yet, do it before the end of the month to win a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund. Now, there's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, begs or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for a shitey gameplay, that gives us a free space. If we get 5 new or rejoining members, we get a free space for every 5 of those as well. And if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before I finish playing bingo, not only do we get a free space for that, but you guys also get to enjoy the bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in direct control of one of the ways we can get a free space. The rest are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. So there we go. And I think I've covered all the bases, and we still don't have them. God damn it, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for the fucking thing to load. Ah, for God's sake. Fine, I'll fucking play it.
Jesus! Alright, so ladies and gentlemen. 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? No, 6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone. forever because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
It's still fucking funny, but god damn it, I'm still waiting for this. Hold on, I got it. It's still going. It's not finished right now, for God's sake. I've gone through the rules of the bingo. I've gone through the plugs. I've gone through like all the. Damn it, it's still going. No, I think we've got to ban 6 million for being picked for the bingo number, the random number in fucking chat. It's too fucking big. Play the incident. I mean, why not? I guess. Hold on. Give me a fucking second. Let me go to fucking Eddie's channel. I know Eddie's got a fucking version of it. Hold on. Fuck me, man. Oh, hold on. Give me a second here. Let's go to Eddie B43. He's got it. He's got it in his fucking channel. He has like the full clip. Actually, bizarrely. Yeah, it's like he has like the full entire length thing of it all. You know, yeah, the 15-minute long thing. Fucking hold on. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. 2 seconds. If I do that, and then press that, there you go. So we're still waiting for the bingo card to randomize. I just had it. I want to go back to this. Actually, no, it finished. Hold on. It finished randomizing. We might not have to watch the incident after all. Finally. After like fucking like several long boring minutes, it finished randomizing. So this is today's bingo card we have for today's show. We'd Phil to say honest, by the way, interesting, life and Tim standing up. The second row is Phil saying hate to say, him being all siege mode, which is where he folds and crosses his arms, him saying excited, him scratching the stash, and him saying contributions. The third row is Phil saying members, dude, king, shocked, and allowed to explain. The fourth row is Phil saying fuck, him discussing drama, him saying on demand, him repeating the same point constantly, and him saying FYI. The fifth and final row is Phil saying necessarily, basically, him giving a years ago story, him saying you know what I mean, and finally him saying nonsense. That's today's bingo card we have for today's show. Let's just see, is this... Oh, I mean, fuck it. Might as well play the main highlight, or one of 2 main highlights from the incident, since we're on the fucking thing anyway. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for that head to fucking get rolling back. Hulk Hogan's about to appear on screen. Hulk Hogan tears off a shirt. Hulk Hogan's flexing. And... lift off. Brother. Some people think that Phil like just sat there and did nothing, and then like and immediately fucking started the stream whatever. He actually does get up and leave for a little brief bit. See, and then he comes back, and it looks that's not him being live yet, I believe. He looks at the camera. Directly at the camera. But it's like, it's still not yet, you know what I mean? And then it's like, he thinks he's like, oh, whatever, you know what I mean? He's still sitting up or whatever. He's like staring down at his fucking message is fucking made. And I think it's around about here. He goes live, yeah.
What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Hello. Dumbass. There, we got the fucking incident. Anyway, fuck it. Let's get fucking back to bingo, shall we? Oh, bloody hell. Bingo time. Anyway, the only thing left for me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
Agreed. Oh, so I need to miss like the screen as well. There we go. So anyway, good luck everybody. At time bingo.
What is going on, everyone? Where did you learn to fly? Today we'll answer that question because today is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 premiere day here on DSP Gaming.
Who fucking cares?
It should be fun. We played this game several years ago, the previous version on Xbox Series X, and had a great time over the course of the summer and early fall. I'm very much excited to jump back into flying across the globe with all of you, a little air tourism, if you will. But on today's podcast, we've got some interesting topics, including Sony starting the steps to purchase the parent company of FromSoft, as well as many different anime companies. People are very upset about this. In addition, if you're not aware, in just a little bit over a week, it's American Thanksgiving. We've been watching animations of all month, and Black Friday. Traditionally, I do some really fun stuff on those days, but this year's a little different, and I'm not sure what to do. So today, we will talk about what exactly you would like to see on those days as we plan out this special holiday schedule. So it's going to be a nice, chill, aerial episode on today's Level 1 podcast.
Who fucking cares?
Alrighty, my friends, today is Tuesday.
Friends? Fucking friends?
Fuck you and your friends.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Today, the 19th of November, 2024. I'm DSP. This is Flight School. I hope you guys are ready.
Oh, fuck off. I'm done with him already. I'm fucking fed up with him already. Give me a wee second here. Oh, apparently DSP has made a big boo-boo. According to Phil, it looks like he's ignored some big massive 12 gigabyte update. Phil's saying that his Flight Sim is busted. So yeah, that's something Probert shared with me there. Also, hang on, let me go to my memo Discord. I feel like the memo Discord has things that were on it. No, okay. I had a bad feeling that I was forgetting to show off like the latest artwork or whatever, but no, I got everything. Cool, no worries. But yeah, Phil was hyping up Microsoft Flight Sim today, the premiere of it. But yeah, it looks like he forgot to download the 12 gigabyte update, however, and he says it looks like it's not going to happen. At least that's what he said in this fucking chat earlier on. He said it was busted. But where does it say that? He said it is. I thought he said it in this chat. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Screw it. Let's get back to the bingo, shall we? Strong start to the card so far. 3 already ticked off. Didn't he wear those glasses in the first stream after the back leaks? These are different glasses. These are not the future so bright I'm wearing shades glasses. These are actual genuine sunglasses. He wanted to get a proper pair for Flight Sim, so he bought himself a brand new pair of Ray-Bans, even though it's fucking winter.
Today we're going to put on our pilot hats, we're going to get into our seats, and...
The pilot hats? You mean the bison hat? You mean the Nazi hat?
Probably crashed the plane a million times, right? Now, just for the record.
Oh look, he's going to probably crash the plane a million times. Alright, fuck it, fuck it. Phil said million once there, okay? I'm not playing the fucking thing again. Not yet. If Phil says 1,000,005 more times, that'll be 6 millions. That'll be an interesting number. I'll play it again, and we get a free space. I think, I like to think of this as a general. If Phil says 1,000,000 6 times, or says 6 million, I'll play the fucking thing, and I'll fucking give a free space. I feel like it's a general rule of fucking thumb. Navy Vet for Life, we were trying to stall for time earlier on because we were randomising the bingo card 6 million times, and Steve asked me to play it to kill some time. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to say no to Steve, he's a fucking maniac, so yeah, I played it.
Alright, before we even begin, from what I'm to understand, people are now telling me in chat that on PC this game is barely working. Reason being, this is the first new flight simulator game in many years. People are incredibly excited to try it, and apparently they have absolutely loaded the servers, particularly on PC, where this game obviously is going to run best and have optimum graphics. If we go to play later today and it doesn't work, there's not much I can do. You know, we have options, and I would say the best option would just be then to jump into a session of Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, and just mess around. Whether it's Warzone or we do some multiplayer or whatever today, it doesn't really matter to me. Obviously that's not what I intend to do, nor what I want to do.
Basically, over-promised and under-delivered.
But the good news is there's always a backup plan. So, hopefully, things go well today. Hopefully, everything will go according to plan. We'll be able to play, and it should be good. By the way, no Luthes. I am not extra quiet today. I have not yet touched my volume settings at all. Sounds like you're having issues with your own setup. Anyway.
I like how it can't be a problem in Phil's end. That's impossible. No. The audience must be fucking going crazy if they're saying Phil's quiet today. It kind of sounds normal to fucking me. You know, I don't think Phil's audio issues is different compared to yesterday, but yeah. I love how fucking condescending he is about it all, you know? You can't just fucking say, I've not heard anyone else complain or whatever. I mean, I'm not sure if there is an issue, or he could have tried to fucking test it right there and ask anyone else, are they having issues or whatever, but no, immediately just shuts the guy down and says, nah, it's nothing to do with me, you're fucking dented, it's all on you.
Today should be a good day regardless. Like, even if you know, we can't play Flight Sim. Listen, Flight Sim is meant to be a nice, chill game. And what I mean by that is, unlike other playthroughs, where it's action-packed, balls to the wall, kill-death ratio kind of monitoring stuff in Call of Duty, or, oh my goodness, you could die at any second in Bloodborne. In this case, it's just relaxing, right? We're going to do some world tourism, flying over landmarks and you know, big cities and theme parks and monuments and seeing what they look like from the sky while we all interact and relax, right? That's what it's all about. And that's how we really enjoyed Flight Simulator several years ago. That's how I want to use this game in my rotation. So if it doesn't work today, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, it would be a little disappointing. I mean, I have a special background colored to the sky. I literally have an RGB set up in my office that looks like the sky. I bought aviator sunglasses to wear during the playthrough. So if it doesn't work, I'll be a little upset, but it'll be all right because we'll just play it again.
Who fucking cares?
It's not the end of the world, like I said. We can easily just play it when it works, right? It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so how about this? Let's start at the beginning. In the beginning, we'll be recapping what we did yesterday. And yesterday was pretty crazy because I thought for sure yesterday was going to be the end of the streak. Give me your money. Give me your money. Two major reasons. Okay. Oh no, I know there's a massive in-game content download. I'm well aware. The thing is, if I boot it up, then it's gonna make noise. I know if I do this here. Here's the update. Oh, good, it's doing it right now. Let's have it do the update while I do the podcast. Yeah. Downloading 0.0 of 0.0. It's not even downloading according to this, so that's good. Well, anyway, we'll see what happens if this actually works or not. Do you want to see what I'm talking about? Here. This is what just happened when I opened the game. Look at this. Look at this. Launch day. Oh, launch day.
Are you sure it's no fucking crashed or whatever?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get this game to work. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting there. I remember when we played this on Xbox Series X years ago, what happened is you would boot it and all that was there was the menu, and you could like navigate through the menu, but when you try to do anything, you had to individually download that part of the game. So like, oh, you want the guided tours? That's part of the game. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there we go. Let's see what Phil's download speed is like, shall we?
You want the guided tours? That's part of the game. Oh, you want this particular feature? It's that part of the game. And you had to sit there for like an hour downloading each part individually. I remember.
Holy shit. It is getting slower and slower.
And eventually I did just sit there on one stream clicking around, you know, getting everything to load. Well, it looks like it's working now. That's a good sign, obviously.
So he's roughly about 30 megabytes per second. It seems to kind of plateaued at about 30 megabytes per second roughly. And he has to download 12 gigabytes.
So anyway, yesterday I thought for sure the streak was going to end. Why? There's two reasons.
Give me your
Reason
money.
number
Give
one,
me your money.
Because the night before, I had noted a couple things. Notation number one, a lot of the people who had been around as big supporters recently kind of have not been around as much. For example, there's one person who's been a big supporter on Kick, and I haven't even seen them in like a week. You know, I don't know where they are. I hope they're all right, you know, but haven't seen them in like a week. Number two, well, also a big supporter on the YouTube side, Adam, who'd been doing tons of giant super chats over the last month and a half, said,
give me your
couldn't
money.
attend streams anymore. You're like, ooh, immediately got some big supporters who can't be around. And then number two, yesterday I was going to play Dragon Age: The Veilguard again, and Dragon Age: The Veilguard has had the lowest attendance of any game that I've been playing as of late. It really is like, you know, barely 200 viewers. So I was like, man, this is probably the end of the streak at this point, right? Like, what can I do? It's all good. I was prepared for it. I talked about it on the Daily Wrap the night before. I talked about it on the podcast yesterday. I'm happy to say we hit it. We had a bunch of different people who came by and supported the stream.
Oh, you fucking did they? It's the same fucking pricks. What are you fucking kidding on me? Your delusions of fucking grandeur. Pretend it's fucking different fucking people out of fucking nowhere. Random fucking new. No, it was the same old arseholes.
At various different levels, and we hit the goal, and it continued, and I was like, wow, I guess, you know, color me wrong. Color me wrong. That doesn't sound right.
Nothing you fucking say sounds fucking right. Yeah, Phil, you fucking try and fucking, you know, preach you have great organic fucking support. Bull fucking shit. It's the same old fucking dead, you know, dents, fucking keeping your arse afloat time after fucking time after fucking time. Now Dragon says I can't believe this. Not only does it just call them contributors, but a normal streamer would be worried if a regular was gone for 14 streams. As I said, Phil will not pay attention to, you know, a random name in his chat, you know, like a non-member, a non-contributor. If they disappear, Phil won't care. Why would he? Phil doesn't rely on them to get a whole bunch of fucking money. No, but the regular whales haven't been around for a few days is, oh no. As I Phil's concerned for their well-being and his well-being because he needs their money. He know he does to pay his bills.
Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying. I was shocked. And it was awesome. Dragon Age: The Veilguard, yesterday we played...
Oh, fuck, I just realised what a fucking bingo background is. God damn it. It's been a while since we've seen fucking... Oh, for God's sake.
For 3 hours, and basically, once again, there's nothing great about the game, but it's not bad. Like, the game is like a visual delight. And what I mean by that is, like, the graphics are great. The character models are good. They're a little cartoony, but they're still good. The effects are amazing. The environments look good. You know, yesterday we were in a city for half the stream, and it looked really awesome. And I was just like, wow, the game looks great. I just wish that it had more substance. It's, you know what it is? It's style over substance. The gameplay is okay. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's just okay. And the story so far is not very good, actually. I would argue that the story is actually kind of disappointing. What the hell's going on in my house? I'm banging.
Burger.
Phil said by the way earlier on, I completely missed it, my bad. So I'm just taking it off now.
A lot of banging downstairs, very distracting. Anyway.
Or just fucking cat taking a step towards the fucking fridge.
So it's just not that good. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I said that basically the game is good. It's like, it's just okay. It's not good. It's just okay. Right? So I've enjoyed it as much as you can. A game that's kind of like, okay, let's just relax while we play it. And that's how it was yesterday. Like, we had a lot of fun conversation and stuff while we were playing. And I think it works that way. A game that's not taken too seriously, but instead it's more like something to do, white noise, while we relax and chill together. But attendance was actually better yesterday, and I don't know why. We had like maybe around 300, 350 viewers, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to complain. The more the merrier. Like I said, the problem with the game is that no one was showing up, and now people actually showed up, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So obviously that was good, and we'll see what happens as I continue to play it later on.
I feel like he's actually pissed off that the fucking game got better attendance. He does not want to fucking play the game. He clearly has no fucking desire to fucking play the game, and yet he has no incentive, no real plausible reason to drop it. He's still hitting his goals. There's actually better attendance for it, you know? So he has no legitimate reason to say, fuck this, I'm not playing it anymore.
It's uncertain whether I'll play it again this week. Reason being, we don't know what I'm doing when I have a day stream on Thursday. We'll talk about that in a sec. There's a possibility of another new game, but no one really knows because there's a review embargo until 2 hours before the game comes out tomorrow.
Which, going by your dumbass logic, is a good fucking thing, because it means there's no fucking spoilers, and no one... Oh, for God's sake, fuck off. Just fuck off, your fucking contradictory fucking narrative.
So, yeah, oh, by the way, so the update's complete. I'm gonna click play and see what you're gonna surprise me. We're gonna hear sound.
And there's Phil saying by the way again, just in case people thought, and he just said it right there again, so hooray.
Burger.
More burgers, hooray.
Burger.
I want to see if it works or not, or if I have to download even more. So, it worked yesterday, surprisingly, right? And then last night, we actually played my first stream ever of Black Ops 6 Warzone. And basically, when you boot up Warzone, it's so dumb. The first thing it does, it tells you to go to the map from last year. Now, I barely played Warzone last year. So I started doing it, and I'm like, everyone's like, you're on the wrong map. I was like, well, then why did it guide me to that map? Right? Like, why did it guide me to go to that map? It's so dumb. So then I ended up playing the real map, which I think is called, like, Area 99. It's really small. It's a very small map compared to other Warzone. It's only 44 players, but it is absolutely full of action. Like, absolutely action-packed. Yeah, by the way, I'm in the joining queue right now for the game. So what I'll do is, let's mute the in-game audio. There we go. Did I don't hear, right? Okay. So we'll mute the in-game audio. It says, I'm in a queue to join. Wait a few minutes or try again later. So I'm going to sit here and see if I can get into the game, into the queue, and then stay in the game if I can so I can actually play it later.
You need a fucking queue to get into a fucking game of Flight Sim? Wait, you need a fucking queue to play Flight Simulator? Isn't it a single player game? I'm so good. Wait, I mean, I've not played Flight Simulator since I was like in fucking high school. That's how fucking far back I've been playing Flight Sim. You know, that was the last time I fucking played Flight Simulator. I had a fucking pal in fucking school who loved his fucking planes, you know. But you need to fucking join a queue to fucking play that shit. Jesus Christ, man.
Later, we'll see what happens. So let me mute it too, because the music is nice, but it'll be distracting when I'm doing my podcast. There we go. Okay. So last night Warzone was pretty good. In fact, the first hour of Warzone, I was trying to, do seriously good. And there's some improvements to the game, like it auto picks up a ton of items and stuff like that, which is great. Admittedly, I was dying because I didn't know what I was doing, But the fun part was, I actually got top 10 in one of my matches right off the bat. People were like, "Whoa, isn't that pretty crazy? Isn't that crazy how Phil is already good at this game?" And I'm like, yeah.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
No, it's just something with me. I don't know. I could just pick something up and jump right in and immediately be one of the top placers. So anyway.
Is this a fucking throwback to Phil saying I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country?
Right. So I did pretty good. And then the second hour, I kind of got distracted. Reason being, I found that there's a chopper on the new map. And so I jumped in the chopper on a whim just to see what would happen. I started flying, and I started buzzing the people who were airdropping in, because this new Warzone map has multiple respawns. And so you keep airdropping in after you die. And I just started flying around and chopping everyone up. It was so fun. I was like, dude, I can't believe you can do this. This is so fun. And then there was one guy who was on top of a building sniping, and I came in at an angle, and my blades went zip and just chopped his neck and insta-killed him. I was like, oh my god, yo, this is so sick. So the whole second hour, I spent getting the chopper and trying to get chopper kill streaks, which I did. I get like 3-4 people.
Who fucking cares?
It was incredibly fun. So that was my first experience with Warzone. It was kind of silly. I wasn't really focusing heavily on playing it for real. I was more just kind of digging around, and I had a great time with it. So you can check out the gameplay. It's live on the channel. And by the way, yes, we hit the goal again last night. So the streak continues.
Give me your money.
At 72. So how many more streams do we got? Well, we got 2 streams today. That's 74. Only 1 stream tomorrow. That's 75. I'll talk about that in a second. 2 streams on Thursday, so that's 76, 77, and then day stream on Friday, that's 78. If we can get to 78, the next episode of DSP Tries It will occur on Friday. It will be me ordering a smash burger from somewhere. And of course, I'll probably get some sides, or maybe I'll get 2 variations of a smash burger and doing a live taste test. Now, I have never had a smash burger before. The reason why this is interesting is because a few months ago, on my now defunct and retired Jack Show, DSP versus Internet, I watched a YouTuber, a cooking YouTuber, make a smash burger, and I was like dumbfounded as I'm watching this. I'm like, wait a minute. When I was growing up, I was always told, when you make a burger, the last thing you want to do is crush or squeeze the patty. That if you try to crush or squeeze the patty, you're basically killing the moisture in the burger. You're taking all the juice and fat out of it. So you don't want to do that unless you want an incredibly lean burger. Like, for example, you guys remember the George Foreman grill? That was the actual premise of the George Foreman grill, where it was a grill that was 2 flatbeds, almost like a panini press, and it would be at an angle. And you would put your meat in there, and then you would push it down, and it would grill it on both sides. But what it would be doing is squeezing the fat and juices out of the meat. So technically, you're getting more healthy food, but it doesn't taste that good. It's more dry, and it doesn't have as much flavor because there's no meat or fat in it, right? But
those Foreman grills were a fucking pain in the arse. I mean, I like the idea, I like the concept, but cleaning those bastards are a fucking pain in the arse, man. You know, you don't want to fucking use them after fucking like 4 or 5 fucking uses, because like, cleaning that bastard was so annoying.
How they spun it. They were like, oh, it's healthier food. Yeah, but who wants healthier food if it tastes like shit, right? You know what's healthy? Cardboard. But I don't eat cardboard because it's disgusting, okay?
You know who else doesn't eat lunch meat sandwiches? Because he's not fucking a peasant like you guys.
So, when I saw this smash burger recipe, I was not sold. I was like, I can't believe that would taste better. But smash burgers have been all the rage in the last 5 years. Like in the culinary world, oh, the smash burger's the best burger. And I'm like, I don't know about this, man. So, that's what I want to do this Friday. I want to try a smash burger live and let you know what I really think. So there's a couple options. One place is Jack in the Box just started making them. It's like their new product on the menu. They're a lot closer to me. There's actually is a Shake Shack that will deliver to me. The problem is, number 1, it's a half an hour away at my local mall. And number 2, it's a mall Shake Shack. So already, you know, mall food is lower quality than if you went to like a dedicated restaurant. So I'm very skeptical about ordering from there. There are other places around here too that would do it. That are more local. So maybe I should look for a good local place and order from there as well. So we'll figure this out. But the thing is, we got to get to Friday. And I was very skeptical that we were going to get through yesterday. And we did. Your money. So I'm happy. I hope that we will continue the streak this week. Let's talk about the rest of the week. Today, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator on this first stream, if it works. No exaggeration. Here's what I'm looking at right now. So apparently, unless we get out of this issue, we're not playing Flight Simulator today. I wonder if it's this bad on Xbox as well. My wife is going to play this on Xbox today, on Xbox Series X, but maybe neither of us are playing it. I guess we'll have to see what happens. I'm going to leave it like this the entire podcast and see if I can actually get in there now. If not, like I said, what we'll do is we'll just do some call.
Meth Bear tipped £3. The Harriman unbeliever swine shall ride on wings of fire into his own sty. Inshallah, the great shaitan shall tremble in fear as if his sight falls upon a woman other than his Mo wife.
Jesus Christ, Meth Bear. You fucking making fucking poetry out there, fuck me. Oh, the great Inshallah, the great shaitan shall tremble in fear as if his sight falls upon a woman other than his ma wife. Fuck me. I mean, that's the thing. This is why I wear shades, to fucking prevent him from fucking potentially seeing another female, you know, within his fucking peripheral vision. You know, it's like, you know, if it turns on the fucking TV, who knows? Who knows when Flight Simulator boots up properly, there might be some sort of woman showing on screen. We can't have that now. No. You know what fucking airplanes are like, full of fucking, you know, what do you fucking call them? Fucking, Stuart, you know, the fucking, what do you call the trolley dollies? Fucking, what do you call them? What's the official name for them? I don't know. But yeah, the flight attendants and all that crap, you know what I mean? Stewardesses, that's I had to rate what it fucking, anyway. This is why Phil wears shades. to not fucking see any women, so Cat won't fucking beat his arse like a fucking drum later.
Call of Duty. I'm sure Call of Duty is working today, and it'll be whatever you want. We do multiplayer, which I'm fine with. I just unlocked the akimbo handguns, but also we're leveling up the AK-7.
I love how Phil cannot fucking say akimbo handguns without fucking putting both hands up in the air. He delayed himself saying akimbo, the word akimbo, so he can fucking have both hands up in the air there. Watch this.
Okay. And it'll be whatever you want. We do multiplayer, which I'm fine with. I just unlocked the akimbo handguns, but also we're leveling up the AK-74 and getting all attachments and everything for it.
Who fucking
So we can do that, or we can do Warzone. And then tonight on the late stream, it's going to be Bloodborne. Okay, on the late stream. I hope you'll join me for that 7 p.m. Pacific time. We have many options, but I think we're going to do the high peak Joe in jail, whatever it's called, the jail. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that first, and then after the jail, we'll go back.
Who
to
fucking
Forbidden
cares?
Woods, we can actually do the nightmare. We have everything unlocked. We can do whatever we want. Okay.
Oh, God fucking sake. I've got no idea how this is going to sound.
Canadian Cooming Ghost tipped £1. Oh, how ish I haradadadad my for ski I into to co again.
Thank you, Canadian Cumin Ghost, for that fucking bizarre gibberish. I just... No. What? Sorry, can you repeat yourself? I mean, it's like, I have no idea what it is. I'm trying to look for words in there, and it's like, there's none. There's like, well, and again, and then that was like, into, to, or whatever. Oh, for God's sake. Text-to-speech. Oh, text-to-speech is a curse sometimes.
So this should be good. We'll see tonight. It should be a great Bloodborne stream.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Paul.
Tomorrow, I do not have a daytime stream for you.
Thank fuck.
I apologize. It's once again because I'm trying to get the ceiling fan installed. I do have the ceiling fan installed in the office. It's actually cool enough today. I don't need it on. It's actually gotten so cool here in Washington State that
Who fucking
I don't need air
cares?
circulation at all. I just have the window open.
Yeah, it's fucking mid-November, you fucking moron. What the fuck do you expect to fucking... Oh, it's... Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, shout out to fucking weather seasons. Why the fuck did Phil think he needed a fucking ceiling fan right before winter happened? You know, it's like, he's prepared for summer. You know, when summer comes, he's fucking super duper fucking prepared, guys. You just fucking wait. Fucking freeze my fucking balls off here. It's like fucking not. It's like negative fucking. It's like -2. Last I fucking saw Weatherman. It's getting even fucking colder. Jesus fucking Christ! And Phil's like, yeah, I don't even mean fucking ceiling fan on. It's amazing this.
And it's nice in here. So, this fan has been amazing. But I didn't get my ceiling fan in the dining room installed last week because it was
I'm sorry, but you could. There's so many things you can fucking take out of context for this kind of thing. This fan has been amazing. Well, talking about fucking Rend. Or Emo. This fan's been amazing.
It's nice in here. So, this fan has been amazing. But
I'm just saying, the context. People, creative people can take these fucking clips and do wonderful things with it for taking it out of context. A Conte meth bear is actually between 67 Celsius and Renton. And Prophet, who lives in Canada land, says it's -9 Celsius there. Jesus. I mean, to be fair, Prophet, you do live in the fucking area where there's like a lot of... It's quite wintry a lot of the time, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, you always get like fucking tons of snow as well, and all, yeah. You get fucking like walls of fucking snow. So it's no surprise there. I think in the where I am, I'm not sure what the current weather is where I am, but let me fucking check my phone. My phone usually fucking tells me. Currently, where I am in the world, it is literally 0. Like it's perfectly flat, fucking 0. 0 degrees. Nothing to far against.
I didn't get my ceiling fan in the dining room installed last week because it was faulty. So I had to get the replacement over the weekend. Now, we're going to get it installed tomorrow. So because of that, I can't do my daytime stream, okay? But I will be here tomorrow night, and Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, the return of Street Fighter 6, which you guys have been asking for now for a while. Like, where's Street Fighter? Why aren't you playing Street Fighter? Street Fighter 6 will return, and it'll either be M. Bison or Blanco. I'm on the fence. Either one would be fine, I feel. So I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow night for the return of Street Fighter 6. Then on Thursday, we're completely up in the air. And here's what I mean by that. First of all, if we don't play Flight Sim today, very well, we might be playing it on Thursday, okay? That's number one. Number two, tomorrow is the release of Stalker 2.
Who fucking cares? How far are we behind, Phil? We're behind for about 20 minutes. We're 20 minutes behind live DSP.
Now, many years ago, during a Halloween marathon, I think it was a Halloween marathon. It could have been a Christmas marathon, but I think it was a Halloween marathon. You guys asked me to play Stalker 1, but even when I was playing it, it was a very outdated game, okay? When I played it, I hated it. I thought that it was outdated, the controls were absolutely terrible, the gameplay elements weren't very good. I just didn't like it at all. I found it incredibly annoying. I played it for like an hour and a half, and I hated it. But this was many years ago, and of course I probably wasn't playing the most ideal version. I was just a rush job to do it during a marathon or whatever, right? Now here's the thing about Stalker 2. Everyone's very skeptical about the game, and here's why. There is a review embargo on the game until 2 hours before it releases worldwide. And that almost never happens.
Hang on. I do apologise, but I need to fucking search for thumbnails. And Phil doing that with his fucking mouth there was kind of weird.
Before it releases worldwide.
Hold on. He's got a strange little, like, smirk moment. He's probably not fucking smirking, but it kind of looks like one, you know? Ben fucking picking the fucking dead skin off his fucking lip or something. We have a fucking Two-Face kind of vibe there. Look at his fucking yellow ass teeth. Look at the fucking state of his fucking teeth. Hold on. Look at the state of those fucking gnashers. Holy crap. Jesus. You don't even fucking need to edit this fucking picture, sorry. It looks ridiculous as it is. Alright, so hang on a second. Let me try. Let me see if I can get something good from this. What the hell? Let me go here, and then this should be a pretty straightforward image background remove. I don't see any problems. It's filled in a white shirt, so it won't clash with anything. So yeah, the chair is there though. I don't like the chair being there. Fuck off, chair. Like you get to fuck, chair. You two, other part of chair. Ah, for fuck's sake, hurry up and fucking get rid of that fucking chair. Fucking move it. Fucking move it now, you fucking fuck. I regret everything. This website, this free website which I use so much for my own benefit, is annoying me. Damn, I get what I pay for, I guess. Let's just fucking check Twitter runway while we wait for that fucking thing to load. What the fuck? They put a GoPro on a fireman? That's fucking brutal, man. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, man. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Jesus Christ. That is terrifying. That is fucking terrifying, man. Big ups to anyone fucking doing that as a fucking job. Jesus Christ, that is a horrific fucking scene to be in, man. Bloody hell. Someone's put Doom music over that. That'd be great. I mean, listen. Oh Jesus, it's actually the raw images, the raw audio, sorry. 931 results for gameplay elements. What's this? Learn more words, I'm begging you. Gameplay elements. Right, oh yeah, fucking fine. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't even fucking remove. Oh, for God's sake, after all that fucking time, I didn't fucking date it properly. Remove this shit. Aye. Then remove this shit. Let's see if I can get it all fucking. Right, all that crap. Go on, fucking get rid of that shit. What the fuck happened there? Ah, I fucking regret everything. Fuck it. After all that, I just won't bother removing anything. Fuck it all. Copy image and float them in my fucking Discord. So other people can fucking remove it if they want. There we go. Speaking of a member Discord, there is actually a couple of images. Tacozilla found it fit to make this. Why did you make Top Gunt? Oh hell. But yeah, Tacozilla, without even being given anything to the member Discord, for images or whatever. Well, Top Gout. I don't know. Top Snout. Highway to the Bankruptcy Zone. Top Beg. Top Gun Maverick. There you fucking go. Well, Mister's in the chat. I am. I better send that image to Mister as well, otherwise he's gonna fucking be angry with me. There you go, Mister. Send it to you as well. There you go. So please don't be angry. That's you enjoy that image I sent you, Mister. That's a very robust one. Rarely have I ever seen Phil's teeth look so bad. Anyway. And also the bingo background image as well. I'm sure the bingo background image will be to Mister's liking.
And that almost never happens. Usually if there's a review embargo, there's at least a couple days time. Or they'll just be like, no one gets a review copy. In which case, no one can review it anyway. But in this case, they did send out review copies, but they have an embargo where no one can put out information about the game until like just a couple hours before it's out. Isn't that bizarre? So that's why for me, I'm not stressing about it. It comes out tomorrow. I'm not here during the day stream tomorrow, but I can, put my ear to the ground and try to listen to what people are saying about it. If they're enjoying it or not, if they're having issues with it,
The fuck was that?
Put my ear to the ground and try to listen to what people are saying about it.
I can't ignore this either. I'm sorry. Phil Burnell doing his best Hulk Hogan impersonation.
Out tomorrow. I'm not here during the day stream tomorrow, but I can, put my...
I'm a real American. brother. Oh, this I'm sorry, but the potential's there for so many different creative images being made of this. Fucking cat yelling from downstairs. Phil, come quick, the fridge fell on top of me again. Hang on. There we go. That one moved a fucking chair that time. Jeez. Anyway, so let me just throw that in there, and I'll throw it in the member Discord. Hey, it tackles all removed the chair from this one. There we go. The chair's gone for this one. Hooray! And so cool. And I'll say make sure I send this to Mr. as well, otherwise you're gonna fucking be very angry. There you go. So, there you go. Have some fun with that, guys. There we fucking go. Anyway, let's crack on with the fucking bingo. I couldn't ignore that either. Phil did his best Hulk Hogan impersonation. Trying to listen out for fucking tips coming.
Ear to the ground and try to listen to what people are saying about it. If they're enjoying it or not, if they're having issues with it, you know, you guys can figure it out, and then we can figure out if I want to play it when I come back on Thursday or not. I'm down to play it if you guys want me to, but I'm also not gonna, you know, commit to doing a playthrough of it if it sucks ass. I'm aware apparently it's on Game Pass, so it wouldn't be a commitment for me at all to just try it. But at the same time, if everyone's like, nah, dude, it's terrible, that's why you know no one could review it early, then I probably will just skip it entirely. All right. So let's see. Let's see what happens. And then we'll determine what we're doing Thursday, Friday, because it could be I'm doing Stalker 2 on Thursday. It could be that I'm doing Flight Simulator. Who fucking cares? It could be any of these things. So we gotta figure this out. I don't know. We gotta figure out what we're doing here. But there will be likely more Bloodborne, and then there will be more Street Fighter on Friday night. So probably like Thursday night will be Bloodborne, Friday night will be, you know, Friday Night Fights, Street Fighter 6 again. And then the day streams are what's up in the air. We're just not sure what we're doing right now because we don't know what I'm playing. If this is available to play, if Stalker 2 is good, and we'll go from there. So that probably means that there will be no more Dragon Age this week. Now I'm aware that you guys will be incredibly upset at that. You're probably not, because I said that. Some of you are like, what? And your eyes are welling up with tears as we speak. Some of you are incensed with rage, and you just ripped your shirts right off your bodies. No, Veilguard! Ah! You know. That's funny. But please don't do that, all right? I promise you Veilguard will return, but I don't think that it was the game that anyone was freaking out about regardless, right? I don't think anyone... That's the game that definitely can wait, right? Yeah, I know, Casanova. I hope Flight Sim works. I misclicked. Hold on. Here you go. Haven't moved at all. Still here. I'll leave this open the entire podcast. And hopefully it works, you know? I mean, he's going to really suck if it doesn't. But if it doesn't, we'll do Call of Duty. I'm okay with Call of Duty. I've had a lot of fun with Call of Duty since it came out. I know most people wouldn't mind an afternoon of Call of Duty, but I want to play Flight Sim. Look at this. Not looking too good. Looks like that another Bosch launch, right? Yeah, they didn't do anything. Like, Super Bonjon says, I like they didn't bother to brand the queue screen. They didn't do anything. It's the most bland screen I've ever seen. It just has too many users trying to join. You're in a queue. Wait a few minutes or try again later. 0%, and the percent never moves. 0%, and it never moves. That's amazing. Can I back out and try again later? Yeah, I can, except if I do that, then I lose my place in the queue, right? Let's see what happens. If I wait like 45 minutes and it doesn't move, then maybe I will back out and try to join again. But it ain't looking too promising right now. Anyway. So, that's the schedule for the week. Now, we have a couple of things to talk about today. Two things. The first is a news story, and the second is planning for the Thanksgiving and Black Friday events coming up next week. Because traditionally, every year on both Thanksgiving and Black Friday, I stream, but the content that I do has been different. Sometimes, I stream gameplay, and I used to do that. Like, what I used to do is on Thanksgiving, I used to do Ask the King, which used to be my Q&A show, where we would interact and I would answer your questions. And then the day after on Black Friday, traditionally, I would do a variety of gameplay or a marathon. Sometimes, I remember one year I did do Black Ops all day on Black Friday. Black Ops, Black Friday, get it? Now, the last couple of years, as I branched out and I did different kinds of game...
Good one, Phil.
Different kinds of content, I actually started doing a react event on Black Friday where we would react to advertisements from yesteryear. I would play ads from the 1980s and 90s and early 2000s, and basically I would, you know, laugh at them or criticize them or react to them in any way, and it was really fun to do. But I did that for 2 straight years, and definitely the attention fell off. Like, the first year I did it, went really well, and then last year was just kind of meh. So this year I'm thinking, let's just do some different stuff, right? So, what do we want to do? We'll talk about this in a second. But first, I have a news story that I'd like to cover for you today. Let's head over there.
Are we fucking going to finally see the return of DSPN?
If you didn't hear about this news story yet, you might actually be pretty upset. Okay? I mean, once you hear it, you're like, wait, what? So, the news story is as follows. According to Reuters...
Reuters? Does he mean Reuters?
There we go. According to Reuters...
Am I wrong in thinking that was pronounced Reuters? I almost thought it was pronounced Reuters. Am I wrong, or is Phil wrong? I could have sworn it's pronounced Reuters. Oh my god, and Phil's wrong apparently. I'm right and Phil's wrong. Get fucked, Phil. Sorry, get fucked. Oh my god. Oh god, not again.
Canadian Cooming Ghost tipped £1. My apologies for the last text-to-speech. I was having a heart-exploding Cooming session. Oh.
FBI, open up!
Thank you, Canadian Cooming Ghost, you creepy little bastard. Yeah, is it quite an ironic advert shown in the fucking corner as Phil's looking at his article? Meet a local Seattle financial consultant ready to help you invest your way. Yeah, unless that fucking foreign investment is Phil fucking blowing money into fucking WWE champions, I don't think he's interested, pal. Jesus fucking Christ, this is... So, let's just make sure that Phil... How did he say it again? Let's just make sure, right? Phil says Reuters like this.
Okay, I mean, once you hear it, you're like, wait, what? So, the news story is as follows. According to Reuters...
Also, is this drama?
There we go. According to Reuters... Sony Group Corporation, i.e., you know, Sony, the ginormous mega conglomerate, is in talks to acquire Kadokawa Corporation. For those who don't know, Kadokawa Corporation is the parent company of From Software. They own quite a bit of different business ventures, including Acquire, FromSoft, Gotcha Gotcha Games, and Spike Chunsoft. Okay? Now, notably, they also own a large amount.
That random delay there, him fucking saying anything, was because he was fucking busy picking the fucking dead skin off his fucking lip again.
Notably, they also own a large amount. It's pronounced Reuters? Really? I had no idea it was Reuters. That sounds silly. I always thought it was Reuters.
Oh yeah, because fucking Reuters sounds fucking like very professional. Fucking Reuters. Reuters doesn't sound silly whatsoever. No, fucking moron. A Reuters, Phil. A Reuters. Yeah, fucking bam.
All right, Reuters, who like to Reut things, whatever that means, have come.
What? Oh my god. Even when he's told the right way to fucking say it, it just sounds like he's fucking saying it wrong. It sounds like he's fucking saying Reuters like fucking people on steroids. Reuters.
I always thought it was Reuters. All right, Reuters, who like to Reut things, whatever that means, have come up with this news story.
They've come up with a news story. They fucking made it up. Yeah, they've come up with a news story. What a great fabrication of this fucking news story.
People are saying no, the people are trolling Phil. All right, how about this? Shut the fuck up. Okay, so the notable thing about this,
Jesus fucking Christ, the people are trolling apparently.
Burger.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. He said fuck, it's good for a bingo card. How about this? Shut the fuck up. Let's hear that again.
Things, whatever that means, have come up with this news story. Now people are saying no.
Was that a burp?
Have come up with this news story.
No, just him scratching his like fucking nose. We have not had a stash scratch yet.
Now people are saying no, the people are trolling Phil. All right, how about this? Shut the fuck up. Okay, so the notable thing about this possible acquisition is that this company, all right, already owns a lot of anime distribution, but Sony owns a lot too. Like Sony already owns things like Crunchyroll and Aniplex and others, and people are like, if this goes through, Sony might basically be the dominant force of anime in the world. Like they're gonna own the vast majority of anime distribution.
Ooh, what's this? Hey, Broside Phil's on the stream. Good 4 AM morning from Singapore. I like Broside Phil's in fucking Singapore. If you fucking find Slayer, feel free to fucking karate chop him in the back of the fucking head. Fucking knock some fucking sense into him. But I hope you're doing well, Broside Phil, fucking in Singapore. Fucking jet setting around the fucking world. Aren't you meant to be like every single other attractor in your parents' fucking attic or basement or whatever, chugging Mountain Dew and stuff in your face or Doritos? I thought that's what all fucking detractors are dedicated. That's what Darkside Phil says all detractors do.
In which case, people don't like that because people already have issues with Crunchyroll and some of these companies and how they operate. And they're like, well, that's not good. We don't want Sony to have more control because they're not doing a good job with the control that they have. Notably, if you want to talk about...
Jesus. That's a good point, if you go. Broside is skipping leg day in Singapore. That's an excellent fucking point. No slacking the Broside Phil. You find a fucking gym and you fucking day something to fucking keep leg day fucking going. Mind you, I'm not what I fucking talk. I've not been to the gym for like over a week. Although, in my defense, I've not been well. I'm hoping to be... I don't think I'll make the gym tomorrow, but I'm hoping to be at least back in the office tomorrow. You know, I've not been well, but I think I'm getting better.
About the video game side of this, I want you to think about a game like Bloodborne. Okay? So Bloodborne was the collaboration between Sony and FromSoft, where Sony owns the rights to the entire game. Okay? So for how many years? I mean, the game's been out for 9 years, correct? And people want more versions of it. They said, can we get an updated version on PS4 Pro? Sony said, no. Can we get an updated version on the base PS5? No. Well, can we get it ported to PC so maybe the graphics could be improved, we can tweak it? No. Well, now PS5 Pro is out. Can we get an updated version of the game? No. Oh, yes, you can. Finally, Sony said yes and gave an updated version, although it's not really updated. What it is the PS5 Pro has a special mode at 4K resolution only, where it updates the detail in the environments and slight resolution upgrading. So it's not a huge upgrade, but it's at least something rather than nothing, because people have wanted this game updated for 9 years, and now finally we got something. But admittedly, it's been very disappointing how, like, stingy Sony's been. They're like, you know, Mr. Burns with his fingers like this, haha, my money. It's like, why would they not want to do anything with Bloodborne? Why?
Well, if they're being stingy, if they're being like Mr. Burns, wouldn't they fucking just make constant fucking versions of multiple remakes to fucking cash in? I don't know, I think it's a good comparison. Is Phil not aware it might fucking... Sony might have thought to themselves that it might not have been worth the investment to try and fucking remaster the fucking game. You know? It's like, maybe they fucking weighed the pros and cons of it and said, you know what, this is not a risk worth taking. But Phil's thinking they were greedy by not trying to remake the game multiple times.
Why are they keeping this, like, under lock and key? It would be a gold mine for them to redo the game. Think of what happened with Demon's Souls and how that game...
Phil, there's no guarantees though. There is no absolute fucking guarantees it would be a fucking go... What? Okay. Here's a good fucking comparison, okay? Grand Theft Auto getting remastered. The fucking GTA trilogy, the fucking PS2 trilogy, whatever, you know what I mean, Rex? You know, so it's a GTA 3, San Andreas and Vice City, all remastered. On paper, you think, wow, that's a slam dunk. Making that look better for the modern consoles, making it fucking play. You know, on paper, that'll be an absolute slam dunk victory, easy fucking dub for Rockstar. You know? You know, how the hell could that fail? These games are fucking classics. Having it fucking in the modern consoles looking fucking better, surely to fuck that can't go wrong. It was a fucking train wreck. It was an absolute fucking disaster. Because they were fucking lazy waiting all that shit. They fucking, you know, cut corners at all fucking costs, essentially. Yeah, so nah, there's no fucking guarantee, so it's gonna be a fucking easy fucking win, easy fucking money-making expense. You know, it's not. No. There's no guarantees.
The game got remade for PS5 as a PS5 launch title, and how it sold like hotcakes and made them a lot of money. So people are confused why Sony is acting like this, right? And they're wondering, what if Sony buys FromSoft? Could this change the way that FromSoft deals with their game releases and video games? See, I think from a big picture perspective, yes, it is true that these Sony exclusive games, when they come out, basically get on Sony consoles first. That's very true. Look at God of War. Look at Horizon, right? All these Sony exclusives. Now, the good news is a lot of these have been ported to PC later down the line, right? Even Last of Us, right? They've been ported eventually. But there is this installed delay before when you can play a Sony-based game on a Sony console only, or until that exclusivity ends, and then you can actually play a PC version, right? And so I think what people are afraid of is that if Sony buys FromSoft, that now what's going to happen is all of these games, you know, notably all the Soulsborne games, are going to become Sony exclusives for a window of time, and you'll have to own a PS5 of some sort to play them until they finally port them.
Oh. Listen up, Broside. Is this for you?
Meth Bear tipped £3. Broside skipping leg day like LTG skips leg day in his daughter's whole life. Happy 40th birthday, mentally touched, closeted, Section 8 living broke ass bum, domestic violence loving, deadbeat dad.
Say what you fucking really think, Meth Bear. Jesus Christ. I mean, also, let's just be fucking clear here. Meth Bear throwing all those fucking insults was not directed at Broside Phil, but LTG. Let's just make that perfectly fucking clear. That wasn't Meth Bear just fucking going to town on Broside Phil out of fucking nowhere. No. He was just saying that Broside's skipping leg day, just like LTG skips not only leg day, but his daughter's whole life and all that shit. So yeah, jeez. Oh my goodness, but thank you, Meth Bear, for that. I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, you're just speaking facts. Yeah, you're just spouting facts. That's all you're doing, you know? Nothing incorrect was said there, as far as I can tell.
It's for a window of time, and you'll have to own a PS5 of some sort to play them until they finally port them to PC. Right now, FromSoft being more independent, they have cross-platform. They can be on all 3 platforms at once, you know? PlayStation, Xbox, PC. Of course, the Switch gets the big middle finger because it runs like shit. You know, if they would ever put out a serious console, maybe Nintendo would get some of these third parties, but you know what it is. So anyway,
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
There's a lot of discussion about this. I've also seen from the political standpoint a discussion because people are afraid that with Sony doing some pretty bad initiatives this year, for example, Concord, right? Which they put all their eggs in one basket. They spent $200 million or something on the development of this game. And
He said million again. 4 to go.
game flopped miserably. People are worried that if Sony were to buy FromSoft, okay, or hey, also Spike Chunsoft is the makers of Danganronpa and many other like visual novel style games. So people are now afraid that if this goes through, okay, that now, sadly, you may see Sony inserting their influence into game development. And what if they tried to do things like having DEI and progressive tones thrown towards games that typically wouldn't have that? I think people are incredibly defensive about the Soulsborne, franchise and or games like Elden Ring that are, in line with that. And they don't want to see those games now change around because Sony owns the company. So, I guess we're gonna.
This is Phil's member bomb finally taking effect. Somebody got them 5 members earlier on. And I just caught up to that moment in time. We're behind Phil by about 28 minutes, 29 minutes. But Phil's about to say members, which is good for the bingo card. So hooray for that.
See what happens. This is just the early stages, you can see. The negotiations are in early stages for Sony to buy Kadakawa Corporation. And everyone on the internet has a different opinion on it. But certainly, it'll be interesting to see what happens. And I would hope if Sony does buy them, it doesn't now mean that the whole company's philosophy has to change. Now listen.
So Phil discussing this news story, is this drama talk, yes or no? Like, what constitutes drama talk? This is quite an interesting story, and it could have a severe impact on a certain section of the entertainment industry. Anime stuff, you know what I mean? So for Western audiences. So it's one of those things where it's like, is this a drama topic, or is it only drama when Phil is talking about Ethan Ralph and LTG and tractors and that kind of thing? That kind of stuff. Where do we draw the line with drama talk, I wonder? I mean, I'm not sure whether it's worth ticking or not.
By complete chance, I just got a PS5 Pro. It was donated to me by a viewer, and we're currently playing 2 games on it. It's working out well. So if...
Yeah, sure. Wink, wink. By complete chance. Aye, right, Phil. Some people still believe Phil Bonnell bought the PS5 Pro himself and pretended it was gifted to him.
FromSoft got bought out by Sony, and all FromSoft games become PlayStation exclusives for a while. I'm okay, but that's not right to everybody else. Like, if you're a PC gamer and you love FromSoft, why should you have to buy a PlayStation 5 now to play their games early? That's stupid. I think that they should continue. If they've always been cross-platform, they should continue to be cross-platform. Okay, at least that's my take. And you could disagree, but I totally think that they should be cross-platform forever. And if Sony buys the company and everything changes, I think that would really suck. And honestly, that would probably be a negative thing for the games industry as a whole.
Oh, Phil said, honestly, that's good enough for me.
Burger.
Honest. The left side of the bingo card is getting filled out a lot more than the right side. I guess Phil doesn't like Freck too much.
Okay, so that's a new story I got. Before we start planning next week's events, I have some shout-outs to do. First off, Dick Jones dropping a 5-member bomb this morning.
Hey, members, sorry for that.
Burger.
Hey, if I can go. Phil said members. Go and beg some more, Phil, after you're done reading out the names.
Thank you to Dick Jones for 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. That is our first major contribution of the day.
And I said contribution as well. That fucking doesn't mean. Oh, there you go.
Burger.
There we go. Got fucking Rex left fucking eye.
Each one's around $3 profit for me. So thank you for the $15 there. I appreciate that very much.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Genesis Gaming, who earlier at the beginning of the show popped their 33-month anniversary message in the chat and said, happy 33 months. Can we possibly fly over Stockholm, the capital of Sweden today? Keep up your amazing work.
Stockholm. Because most of fucking Phil's viewers have Stockholm Syndrome.
Perhaps, except that for some reason, I'm still in the queue. And it hasn't moved at all. So it's not looking too good. It's really not. I don't know if I should stay in this queue. I don't know if I should leave and try to rejoin it. I have no idea. This is not looking good whatsoever. It looks like they've completely botched the launch of their game. Okay. I received... What's up, Jade? How are you today? Good to see you in chat there. I received...
No, fucking Jade. No, not fucking Jade. You fucking keep your squeaky ass wheels away from this fucking... Nah, fuck off, Jade. Go have a fucking nap or something, Jade. Go roll down a hill or something.
Wow. A incredibly generous $30 tip from Boneless Boner. Boneless Boner. Did you know that there are no bones in a boner? Did you know that? That it's actually it's an organ. Your member is an organ that fills with blood.
Well, it's quite well known that there's no bones in a dick. We know this.
It's a blood vessel.
That's funny. Dixon left.
There's no bone in there. You can't break.
Oh, the name makes sense then. It's a boneless boner. It makes perfect fucking sense. You daft prick.
Your boner. Because there's nothing to break. You learn something every day. So technically, every boner is a boneless boner. So there you go. Thanks for a $30 tip. Let's go ahead and play a nice animation for you, boneless boner. There you go. And let's get you on the leaderboard. Now, I'm not going to lie. I really do.
I mean, Phil is wrong, but saying you can't fucking break it. You can actually break it. You're right, you know. That does... Oh, for God's sake. Put it this way. Phil's dumb. Phil thinks he's funny, but Phil's also fucking wrong. But yeah, if you take... Remember though, just a quick little fucking announcement though. Just, you know, a quick little side note. Take care of your boners.
Hope that someone will top that tip so we can get boneless boner off the leaderboard. The last couple times that this is the same person who's been recently, and they've been tipping very generously, and thank you for that, whoever you are. I really appreciate that. Every time that I say this, I say, man, I hope we get that boner off the leaderboard. We don't, and then they stay stuck on the leaderboard the entire time. Give me your money. So,
he's obsessed with picking the fucking dead skin off his lips or whatever. Is he going to talk about it? Is he going to address it?
No. I hope.
No, he's not.
Yeah, we can get the boneless boner off the leaderboard. But in the meantime, thanks for the tip. Now we're almost a third of the way to go, and we just started. Very nice. Yeah, this queue, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh. I can't even quit the game. I'm serious? There's no way to quit Flight Simulator. I can't get out of it.
Have you tried Alt F4?
It's completely frozen for me. So I guess I have to Control delete it and try to open it again. It's actually completely frozen. All right, hold on. Hold on a second. I just scratched my... Ow, I scratched my skin right here at my glasses. Great. Okay, hold on.
Dumbass.
The boneless boner strikes again.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Yep, I gotta Control Alt delete Flight Sim. Let's do that. Okay. Excuse me. So I closed it there. Let's see if I can open it again. It won't open now. It seriously won't open now. Maybe I can do...
Oh, that's a real shame, Phil. You can't get it to fucking open.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Do the Xbox app? Last played today, it claims. Alright, I booted it. It's working through the Xbox app. Let's try this again.
Oh, he's very close to scratching that stash, but nah, he's obsessed with picking at his fucking lip today. It's bizarre.
I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not real authentic East Coast Italian style.
Pina Hart says, before with FromSoft games, you had your choice on where to play. You'd buy the game only once. If Sony takes over, that means PC gamers may buy it once on console, then later on PC, resulting in double monies. That's true. That's very true. They make it double monies. That's the Rockstar way. That's literally 100% the way that Rockstar does it. I'm right back in the queue. I rebooted the game, and they tossed me right back into this queue. So, yeah, I don't know if we're playing this today. Really unfortunate. Obviously, I wanted to play. I mean, I prepared everything today for Flight Sim in the office.
Apart from the fucking game. Meth Bear coming in with boner facts. Many mammals have an actual bone to make a boner. Primates like us lack them. That's true. That is very true. I think whales, for example, don't whales have them? Not Phil's whales, but actual fucking whales. You know, the fucking creatures in the fucking ocean. Whales. I think they actually have bones in them, you know. Just for one example, but yeah. Diablo says check Discord. Oh god, there's a more boner facts. Oh boy, there's quite a lot of things in the memo Discord. Hold on a second. So let's go through this, okay? One by one. First of all, we have Diablo, who created this in the member Discord. There's your pilot and co-pilot for this flight. Hopefully they fucking crash straight into the fucking ground. Chase created this. Absolutely no idea what inspired him to create that particular image, but there you fucking go. Diablo created this. A legless Phil sitting on his throne, well, or just... Is it really sitting on a throne if you can't see your bottom half? It's just like you're propped there on your fucking waist or whatever. Lounging in the fucking throne. Vega made a comic. This is part 1 of it. Okay? And this is part 2. Phil left his office to investigate the noise that he heard. To check to see if his wife was home, he went to check her bedroom. He knows that if there is loud banging in the house, it comes from a room when her friend Tyrone comes over. Delicately phrased, Vega. Nicely done. You just fucking said, you know, Tyrone's fucking pounding 7 shades of shite ever, you know what I mean? Making a walk like a fucking cowboy. But nah, Chase created this image. Again, no idea what the inspiration was to create this particular image. Is that like a bowling alley? Is this like a screen from like, what's it called? Oh, what's it fucking called? What's that movie? Fuck me, I can't remember what it's fucking called. You guys will know exactly what I'm fucking... Big Lebowski, that's what it is, Big Lebowski. That looks like it's from the Big Lebowski movie. This particular image. I don't tell, is this the dude with Phil's face in it? No. I don't think it is a dude. Isn't that... Nah. I'm pretty sure this is Big Lebowski though. Oh hell.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Kill Denson for the super chat. It says, top that tip, get it, because it's a boner. Top that tip, because it's a boner. I don't get it. Like, I never get it. I've got a gutter in mind, says Kill. You sure fucking do. That's fucking putting it fucking mildly. And I thought I was a fucking dirty bastard. Anyway, there is one more image to share from Diablo, who created this work of art, which is taking its sweet time to load because it's so good and so robust. Look at the reveal. This kind of image loading is what it was like back in the fucking days where we had dial-up internet. To take that long to load. But there we fucking go. But yeah, this is it. This is the final image we got from the member Discord so far. Phil picking away at his fucking lip, showing off his fucking yellow teeth. With all these fucking... oh god, Meester was confused by the term dial-up. Meester Google dial-up internet. That is what we had to fucking deal with in the mid-90s, the mid-90s, mid to late 90s. That was essentially how we fucking connected to the fucking internet. One more thing was in the member Discord. Did I miss something else in the member Discord? Meester's actually asking, did you like phone the internet? Where to use the phone for the internet. Like, if you wanted to go on the internet, you had to use your phone connection and plug it into that. If somebody wanted to phone you while you're on the internet, they couldn't phone you because the phone line was being used. Dark times indeed. Hang on. So apparently I missed something in it. Oh, for God's sake. Eviga has a message for Kel Denson.
Oh, I know what you mean. What exactly do you mean?
That's a good sound clip, to be fair. I like that.
Oh, I know what you mean. What exactly do you mean?
And Chase has created this as well, by the way. Chase has created this right here as well, right at the end. So there we fucking go. Anyway, let's get back to the bingo. Let's not fall too fucking far behind. Strong bingo card doing quite well so far. We have one free space assigned stand because I fell begging so much. We're one snort away from a free space as well, and we're 5 bucks away from a free space there too. So good stuff indeed. Let's get on with the fucking bingo.
Well, at least now you won't have to see me cry because I got the aviators on. I just wanted to learn to fly. No, David Grohl, save me, David Grohl. Okay.
Who fucking cares?
Anyway, all right. So, folks, let's talk about the other. I guess we can take these off now since it looks like we're not even playing Flight Simulator today. What's up, Game Boy? How are you today? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I didn't get that reference either. David Grohl, isn't he the drummer? You know. Why is he? I'm so confused. I don't understand if I can Flight Sim reference to him. Oh god, no. Anything but that. Oh, Foo Fighters Learn to Fly. That was a bizarre random reference to that. Oh, wow. I think so. Phil doesn't want to learn to fucking fly. Remember, his whole idea was to basically fucking get teleported to places in the game that are touristy to fucking fly around them. He's not interested in trying to learn to fly. He's supposed to fucking be a tourist. He might as well just fucking go to Google Maps and go to fucking Street View. Anyway, okay. On with the bingo.
Stream. Okay, so here's the deal, folks. Next week is American Thanksgiving, okay? And on American Thanksgiving, Americans sit down and they stuff their faces in a very unhealthy manner with crazy amounts of food. Turkey, stuffing, various kinds of potatoes, some kind of usual vegetables, maybe like carrots or corn or green bean casserole, or, you know, depending on who you are, maybe some collard greens in there, rutabagas. Some people like rutabagas. Rutabaga stew for Thanksgiving.
Who fucking cares?
Pumpkin pie is a popular thing. Among many other things. Mac and cheese. A lot of people like mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. Ooh, cranberry sauce. That is a staple.
Hold on. Phil, can you please say the word cranberry again in normal speed?
Any other things? Mac and cheese. A lot of people like mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. Ooh, cranberry sauce.
Berry sauce. You know, I'm going 1.75 for this segment. I've got a feeling it's going to be a fucking pish.
That is a staple. Cranberry sauce, American Thanksgiving. Now you might say, wait a minute. I thought that, you know, Thanksgiving isn't supposed to be a day when actually you reflect on your life and all the things that have gone well for you, and you give thanks for those things. Burger. And, you know, you focus on the positive, and you know, your family get together and you have a good day together. No, absolutely not. That's how the holiday started. Actually, it actually started, supposedly, the Pilgrims and the American Indians back in the day sat down to have a big feast together. A feast of the harvest. They sat down, they had all the best things from, you know, American cuisine together, right? It was amazing. They all sat down at a table together and feasted together in a peaceful setting. That's what the original Thanksgiving was. Then the American Indians contracted several deadly diseases from the Pilgrims and all passed away, and the Pilgrims took all their land. More than likely, that's probably, if that did happen, that's probably what happened and how it went down. But anyway, that's kind of what they say, you know, it's all about. But in reality, it's been a completely commercialized, changed holiday over the years, where now it's just about absolutely stuffing your face full of food, okay? So on Thanksgiving, what I used to do is I always took a half a day, which I'm doing again this year. I'm going to have the second half of the day off. I'm not going to do a late stream. Okay? I'm going to take that time to be with my wife, have a nice meal together, and all of that. But I do like doing an earlier stream. Particularly, my wife has told me she wants me out of the kitchen on that day, that she just wants to do all the cooking, and I can do the serving. Like, I'll serve the food later, but she wants to cook and she doesn't want me to interfere. So me being on stream...
Phil can serve the food. So she's going to have it all prepared. So she's going to do all the cooking, all the prep work, and then when it's all ready and good to fucking go, she's going to just leave the fucking kitchen, sit on her fucking arse and wait for you to go in the kitchen and serve it. She may as well just do the whole fucking lot. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I wonder how Kat's gonna fucking ruin Thanksgiving this year. How she fucking overcooked the fucking roast beef or whatever. We can't use that much wine. Surely the recipe is wrong for telling us to use that much wine. Oh wait, why is it so dry and tasteless?
That day actually is beneficial. But the question is, what do we want to do on Thanksgiving, okay? First off, I can tell you this much. One of the things I would like to do is a segment. Whether we do a formal podcast or I just do it as a segment, I would like to personally thank all of you for the amazing year that you have given me. Because 2024 absolutely has been a big turnaround year for me and my family, because you guys have supported me so much. Seriously, the amount of support that you have given me in the last several months, the amount of positive attention, the welcoming arms that you've given me, streaming on Kick, all of these things have resulted in me and my family having the arguably best year in so effing long. And so I want to take a segment to talk about that, to a heartfelt segment, you know, to talk about a few different things, okay?
Who
so that's definitely
cares?
Gonna be there. But outside of that, oh, my nose is itching. Sorry, my nose has been bothering me this morning. I have like a little bit of congestion and stuff going on. I'm not sure why.
He's rubbing his nose, but he's not actually scratching the goddamn stash yet. It's so annoying.
But anyway, after that, we can do whatever. I mean, we can do a gameplay segment. We can chill. I don't know what you want to do on Thanksgiving. It's a one stream day for me, and I always kind of leave it wide open. It could just be a normal gameplay stream where, you know, we'll see how next week is going. Remember, my week will start on Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday is Thanksgiving. So maybe we just go along with the flow. Whatever we're doing now, we can do a normal gameplay stream. Or we can try to figure it out and do something special, okay? I'm not sure what we want to do on that day. Now, as for Black Friday, that's the day after Thanksgiving in the United States. It's the biggest shopping day of the year where everyone runs out like a bunch of mad people. And they act like there's giant world-ending deals that you absolutely must partake in stores. Now, the truth is...
But you're part of that, you dumb prick. You want to fucking buy a new PC that fucking day. Brian says, to put things in perspective, by the way, the amount of money Phil spent on WWE Champion so far this year could give close to 10,000 people that free course meal in Glasgow. Yeah, earlier on in the member Discord. In the member Discord earlier on, I shared a video that I found, like, it randomly recommended to me. And there's a guy that goes around, like, in different places in the UK, I think, at least anyway, looking at, like, these, he reviews, like, different food places. And he went to a bar in Glasgow where you can get a free course meal for £4. You know? And I'll randomly fucking show it. Hold on, I'll just fucking... There I fucking go.
Where are we today? Today we are in Glasgow, and it's...
Yeah, he's in Glasgow, and he's at this place across the road called the Star Bar, yeah. So yeah, Brian says the channel's very wholesome, not shit, you know. That's what I'm saying. It used to be £3 for free courses, but after COVID happened and inflation, they had to fucking raise it to £4, which is still an incredible fucking deal, though. Dapper Dragon says it's worth getting stabbed, though. That is Glasgow. Hey, welcome to Glasgow. We're a friendless city now. We're going to fucking stab you, but we'll be nice about it. We'll tell you where the hospital is. While we're fucking stabbing you, we'll give you directions to where to go to A&E. Fuck me, man. Everything battered. No. It's not a chippy. It's a 3-course lunch. So starter, you get soup, whatever this fucking soup it is. The special for that day for the main was like chicken casserole, and I'll show you there. There's a chicken casserole. He's very happy with it. Look at him. Look at that fucking face. My face is a very happy face eating fucking food.
That's a nice carrot.
There you go. He loves a fucking carrot. You get fucking jelly and ice cream for fucking dessert. We're gonna die for that. You fucking bolted it. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It's like I said, it's sort of value for money. Apparently, it's the UK's cheapest 3-course meal you can get, and I guess in hindsight it is probably, you know. But aye, that's what Brian's point was there. For the amount of fucking money that Phil has been blowing into WWE champions, you can give close to 10,000 people that 3-course meal in Glasgow. So that's the whole reference to that. Yeah. Personally, I would prefer deep fried pizza. Yeah, I've never been to the Star Bar. I know where it is as well. I've passed it several times, but I've never been in there. But I have seen that sign before about the fucking lunch deal they have, and it's like, yeah, I've been tempted to fucking try it. I've been tempted to try it. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll try it. Who knows? See what all the fuss is about. But it's definitely the cheapest 3-course you can get anyway. It seems not just in Glasgow, but the UK apparently. But no, Phil would rather just blow it all on the WWE champions.
There's not. The stores really don't have many or any deals, but idiots believe it and they run out there. Like, for example, I've told this story before. I used to work in an electronics store called Circuit City. They're out of business now. But when I worked for this store, the day before Black Friday, they would say, here's all the new price tags for tomorrow, the tickets, go put them out on all the product. So they'd come to our department with a ton of these tags, these tickets. And okay, we gotta put out the new prices for tomorrow. And you're thinking, they're gonna be lower. It's Black Friday, so everything's gonna be on sale. And so I remember particularly it was a hard drive. Now, of course, this was like 20 years ago. Hard drives were different. But it was like normal price of the hard drive, $200, okay? And then it was like on sale for $150. The new tag, okay, was like normal price, $299, on sale for $200.
Yeah, that's kind of normal, sadly. There's websites out there, thankfully, that kind of keep track of some of these prices these days to stop, to try and stop people from getting suckered into that kind of thing. Oh, Steve is going mad. Oh god, read the story on Dead Sea Scrolls. He wrote a massive blog about this.
What? So the tag would actually lie and say that the normal price of the product was higher than what we were normally selling it for. So the customer would come in thinking, oh, what is...
Well, the tag's not lying. Your bosses were lying for setting those prices. The tag isn't responsible for setting the price.
Deal. It's $100 off, when in reality, it's exactly the same price as always, but the tag would lie. And it was for the whole department. Like, everything in the department would essentially be marked up and misrepresented of value. So people would just, oh, I'm here on Black Friday, let me just buy everything because it's so cheap, and it's the same normal price as it always is. So... in reality, the only real deals, okay, that I've seen on Black Friday, sometimes there'll be like some really cheap TVs or computers, but normally the ones at brick and mortar stores are crappy. And what I mean by that is they're not good computers, they're not good TVs. The best deals are like, oh, you can get a 4K TV for $200. Yeah, but it's the really cheap brand, super generic, no bare bones features, you know, and it's kind of crap.
Oh, for God's sake. I mean, yeah. A meth bear sent me something kind of funny. On Discord there. There's a clinic in Glasgow called the Glasgow Smile Clinic. And Meth Bear's like, you do know what a Glasgow Smile is? I know what a Glasgow Smile is. I know exactly what a Glasgow Smile is. It's something... Think of the Joker. When he's got, you know, when he's trying to carve a smile into your face in those Batman movies, you know. That's a Glasgow Smile. You know what I mean? They'll carve a smile into your fucking face. But yeah, the Glasgow Smile Clinic. It's a dental clinic in Glasgow, and they unironically call themselves the Glasgow Smile Clinic. Oh, there you fucking go. Anything? Have you seen this wallet? I'm worried. What's Meowblock fucking saying? What the fuck's this fucking... What's this in reference to? I got no idea what it's a reference to. Meowblock's fucking good to track the shit, but I don't know who it is as well. Is there a Glasgow feet clinic? I mean, probably. There's probably several different ones, you know? For God's sake. Anyway, actually, before I continue, Meester sent me something as well, I think. Oh, Discord won't let you up. Meester, I don't know why. Discord was like that with me the other day, remember? Discord is not letting Meester upload images. I sympathise with you, but there's not much I can do about that, pal. But yeah, it happened to me the other day. It was kind of weird, and it kind of fixed itself. Diablo's also having issues the other day with that, and I think he had to lower his file size or something. I don't know. Anyway, fuck it. On with the bingo.
Happy, and you know, I actually remember I had a friend who he had just got his first place with his girlfriend.
You had a fucking friend. Good one.
And they wanted to furnish it. On Black Friday, he went and he bought this giant screen TV, like huge. And he was so proud of himself, and he invited everyone over for the unboxing so that he could like show off and watch a sports game. And he unboxes it, and he plugs it in, and the thing has like an entire corner of dead pixels. Like, yeah, dude, you bought the cheapest TV, it's a piece of shit. No one does that because we know that they're crap, you know?
So, love how Phil fucking celebrates his fucking friend's suffering and misery. This is going to his fucking friend's moment of joy to share his fucking moment with all his fucking friends and everyone he cares about, plus Phil. And it fucking didn't work. And Phil's probably the only one that fucking laughed and goes, haha, you bought a piece of shit, cheap thing. You dumb bastard. Well done, friend.
So that's the kind of stuff you get deals on Black Friday. Now, online, it's definitely different. Okay, online, some of the deals you can get that weekend are quite good. In case in point.
Oh, he stood up.
Burger. 5 in a row.
For the past 2 years.
That's concerning.
All right, on the Black Friday weekend sale, I've bought a new Xbox controller for the Xbox Series S and X. Okay, usually this is like 50, 60 bucks, but around Black Friday weekend, it's around 30. Last year, I actually bought 2, so that I would actually have some extras, okay? Now, incidentally, this year, I stopped being a console gamer and I play almost everything on PC, so really I haven't needed this controller, so now it hasn't broken. Typically, these break like once a year, this thing busts, okay? But I got lucky, so now this is still good. But that's what I mean, like some stuff, certain kinds of hardware.
I'm sorry, what? Once a year, this thing busts? Context?
Broken. Typically, these break like once a year, this thing busts, okay? But I got lucky, so now this is still good. But that's what I mean, like some stuff, certain kinds of hardware, basically, you can save a lot of money if you get it at the right time. And that weekend particularly is a great weekend for this kind of stuff, okay? So, in regards to Black Friday weekend this year, first off, I fully intend to shop around and try to find the best deal for a new streaming and capture PC. My streaming and capture PC is over 10 years old. I got it in the summer of 2014.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
It is the longest running PC I've ever had. Seriously, I've never had a PC that's worked this long and had relatively no issues. It is having issues now. Now it's starting to have big problems with the hard drive, having errors and corruption. Half the fans on it have died.
Okay.
It's just getting more and more. Oh, the USB ports on the front of it don't work anymore. So it's getting more and more issues. And you get to the point where it's also outdated. I can't do the streaming I want to do. Like right now, I'm post-streaming. I'm streaming both YouTube and to Kick at the same time. If I had a modern PC with great hardware, I could be streaming at the highest level to Kick, which is 8,500 kilobits per second, but I could be streaming at 15,000 kilobits per second to YouTube and give you insanely good quality 1080p 60 frames per second while it actually claims it's 1440p. What it'll do is upscale it. So that's what I actually was doing. But then when I started co-streaming a month ago, I had to downgrade all my quality. Okay, I want to get back to that quality again. I want to have the highest possible quality on all of my streams. Now also, I would like
Big Beefy Cat tipped £1. Honey Phil, this Thanksgiving, I need you to stay out of the kitchen. I'd like to cook alone while I pick my butt. If there's a funny taste to the mashed potatoes, just think of it as a spice.
That's fucking nasty. Let's try and find you a fucking sound clip from the Scottish soundboard. At random, no, so it might take a while.
Welcome!
Nope.
Shut up!
Nope.
And she's a big fucking bitch!
Oh, third time lucky again. Bugger me. There you go. Thank you very much, Big Beefy Cat, for that fucking... Oh, that's nasty though. That's fucking rotten. You want to know the worst part is? I've not ate yet, and now I don't feel hungry anymore. Thanks, ya big beefy bitch.
Okay, I want to get back to that quality again. I want to have the highest possible quality on all of my streams. Now also, I would like to possibly future-proof a bit and have it so that I could, when I'm ready, capture and stream at 4K. Now right now, I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. Just the bandwidth of streaming at 4K is probably over the top crazy. And the time it would take to upload 4K videos would probably take overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even be able to get more than a few videos a day because they're huge. But to have that capability for when the infrastructure is...
Oh, did Phil say on demand? Sorry.
The bandwidth of streaming at 4K is probably over the top crazy. And the time it would take to upload 4K videos would probably take overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even be...
Oh, he's talking about on-demand videos, but I didn't say on-demand. Damn it.
Able to get more than a few videos a day because they're huge. But to have that capability for when the infrastructure is ready for it, when the internet's faster, when you think things are better, you know, that would be amazing. Maybe, as an exception, when I am trying, for example, a new game that, you know, oh, do we want to see how it actually looks at full 4K, 60 frames? I could do like the first part or two of the playthrough is that resolution only, and then I downgrade to 1080p for the rest of the playthrough, stuff like that. That might be neat. Some people have suggested I just do 1440p, which I could do as well, okay? So, all that being said, I need to get a new PC, and I think a new
Hey, shout to that being said.
capture device as well. This capture device I've been using this year is very good, but it's external. We all know that an internal card is always going to be better, more reliable, give you better options. Perhaps, if I had everything working, I could use all the features. Like right now, I can't use HDR, because to do that, to capture and stream and have everything in HDR, I guess is a little more complicated, and I can't really do it right now. Like last year, I tried that with, or earlier this year, I tried that with Hades 2, and it was having all these issues, where it was looking more washed out on the stream, so then I stopped doing it entirely. Like, that's the thing, like, I have a lot of features, but I can't use them all because my stream setup is limited because the PC is so old. So the goal here is to get something that's powerful, that's a little bit future-proof, but at the same
money.
time, I also don't want to break the bank. I really don't want to be spending $3,000 on a PC. Okay,
But Phil, if it's for your business, isn't it a good investment in your fucking business? Like, as long as you're fucking spending that money on something that is going to be good and reliable, it's going to be a sound business investment. This is your career, this is your fucking livelihood, so you might as well fucking just, I mean, why not? If it usually costs far fucking more and it fucking gets knocked down to like $3,000, if it's a good buy, then why the fuck not? Also, this this fucking screen here. I'm tempted to take a screenshot of this, but nah, fuck it.
thinking like the sweet spot price point would be around $1,000. That maybe I could get a PC that's much better than that, like, you know, like a $1,500, $1,750 PC for like $1,000 because it's Black Friday weekend. Maybe I could get a really good deal on one. But I don't know. Right now, no one knows the deals yet. They don't launch for a couple. Like even Amazon's deals don't launch for another 2 days, so no one's entirely sure what's going to be available yet. And then when we find out, we can see, hey, maybe I could, you know, actually get a really good PC. Then it's just a matter of basically having time to migrate. Because the migration, I can tell you, is going to be a pain. I know what I have to do is back up all my shit, right? I got to back up all the resources that I use for this podcast, for all of my content, the borders, the artwork, you know, the slideshow, the music, all of it. I have to back it all up. Then I have to back up all my settings and all my programs, and then I have to try to migrate over. And you know what's going to happen? Immediately, half my shit ain't going to work. It's going to be a pain in the ass to sit here and tweet. It's going to take me a while. It ain't going to be like, oh, I can immediately migrate over, and that day I'll be streaming at high capacity. I guarantee you it won't. I bet you it'll be the opposite, where it's going to be arduous and tedious, and it's going to take a while. I'm going to have issues. I'm going to troubleshoot the issues. You know what I mean? Nothing's easy for me. I wish it were. Really, I wish it were. But nothing's ever easy for me. It's going to be a nightmare, but it's okay. It has to be done at this point. Like now
Try more, you wee bitch.
I know this is the time to do it. I'm at a point where I'm making more now, which is great. Thank you all for that.
Give me your money.
Now is the
Give me
time
your
I can
money.
probably. Every year I say I'm not getting anything Black Friday weekend. I have no money. Every year I say that, right? This year I don't have
Give
to
me
say
your
that.
money.
I
Give
can
me
be like,
your
oh
money.
yeah, I actually can get stuff Black Friday weekend because I have some money and I can get something for the business that I've wanted for, you know, many years, which is excellent.
Who fucking cares?
This should be great. Thank you guys for all of your support this year. Seriously, you've helped me so much.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
I hope to get a new PC this weekend or next weekend. It was Black Friday weekend, right? By the way, we're still at 0%. You were in a queue, so I don't think we're playing Flight Sim today. I think they screwed their game up. That's unfortunate. But anyway, so
confirmed, by the way, Flight Sim has been removed. The stream title has been amended. Flight Sim is busted. So is Black Ops 6 instead.
that's what I'll be doing that weekend is shopping for this new PC, whether it's on the Black Friday deals or we gotta wait till Cyber Monday or whatever it is. But I'm looking forward to that. And once I get that, then of course we gotta set up for when I'm gonna do the migration and all of that. But outside of that, we gotta figure out what we want to do for Black Friday, right? Now here's the thing. I have a new show called DS Politics that I just launched last Thursday on Kick. It was a hit. It got tons of viewership, and all of the clips of the show that I also made and uploaded individually to the DSP Reacts channel also have done pretty well.
Oh, speaking of the fucking politics show, for members, I made a special video. I made a members only video earlier on about the final topic in his politics show relating to the food bank stuff, his food bank rant, you know. So I made a members only video earlier on about that, uploaded it before the bingo started or whatever. So yeah, if you're a member and you want to see me rant about that, then there you go, you got that to enjoy if you want to enjoy that. I might make it available for everyone at some point in the line, but yeah, I thought I'd finally try and do something for the fucking members. I'm pretty bad for fucking making member content, you know, or doing something special for fucking members. I always feel bad about it, but I just fucking lack the fucking, you know, ideas, you know, just to fucking, and plus I'm a lazy bastard, so you gotta bear in mind I'm an extremely lazy bastard, you know, as well, you know. But I do feel bad for not doing more for my members, so yeah, I made that earlier on.
Especially for that channel, you know, typically the videos I upload to that channel don't get views. Anywhere between 100 to 300 views tops. Rarely I'll get a video that gets more views than that. All of the clips from DS Politics did well. Several did over 1,000 views. Some got between.
Phil, come on, surely you said on demand here. Surely this fucking segment will have you say on demand. You're talking about on demand content.
For Black Friday, right? Now here's the thing. I have a new show called DS Politics that I just launched last Thursday on Kick. It was a hit. It got tons of viewership, and all of the clips of the show that I also made and uploaded individually to the DSP Reacts channel also have done pretty well. Especially for that channel. You know, typically the videos I upload to that channel don't get views. Anywhere between 100 to 300 views tops. Rarely I'll get a video that gets more views than that. All of the clips from DS Politics did well. Several did over 1,000 views. Some got between, you know, 500 to 1,000 views. And tons of likes, tons of like discussion on each video. That's what that channel needs. That channel's been basically dying. And now having the highlights of DS Politics on that channel has invigorated the channel. Also, just so everyone knows, the DSP Tries It series has also seen a reinvigoration. Which is awesome, you know.
Well, anytime you stuff your piggy face full of food, it will get views because it looks so fucking bizarre.
DSP Tries It is something that's been defunct for a very long time and I haven't done it. And bringing it back now, doing it as a weekly reward every Friday, to see it now getting over 1,000 views and a lot of engagement on the channel is excellent.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
People are enjoying the content again. Okay, so here's the deal. This Thursday, we're doing another episode, okay? I have some good topics lined up. I'm going to have one entire topic about local stuff, because I always talk about stuff locally, and people are like, those over-exaggerating. Wait till you see what we're going to be talking about this Thursday. I have a series of stories lined up all from this week of some of the most heinous crimes and horrible things you've ever heard of that have been happening around here. There's also going to be a segment about Trump derangement syndrome, now that Trump has won the presidential election, and how people are reacting to it, among other things. Like, I'm trying to finalize the show. I'll probably have 4 stories to cover during the show. Right now, I have around 3, so I'm really looking for, like, one more big one that I think people will really enjoy. But I'll get that together for you, and that's going to be this Thursday night exclusively on Kick, as I've already said. But in regards to next week, well, I'm not streaming Thursday night because it's Thanksgiving. The question is, do we do DS Politics on Wednesday night a day early? Or do we do DS Politics a day late and do it on Friday night? In which case, there's no Friday night fights then. We would do Friday night politics, and then we do something different during the day, maybe some gameplay, right? So, I guess we'll see. Let's talk about it, but...
Well, Phil, the most important thing you've got to fucking ask yourself is, what night are Kino Casino streaming? Because heaven fucking forbid you fucking step on their fucking toes and steal some of the fucking audience away from you for doing your politics stream. You know?
You know, the way I see it, Thanksgiving, we're going to do a very special segment of me being, thankful for everything this year. And then we'll probably do like a gameplay segment, right? It'll be like a gameplay stream, and it'll be in line with what we're doing at the time. I just don't know what it'll be, because are we going to be playing Fight Sim? Is it even going to work? Are we going to be playing Stalker 2? You know, what are we going to be doing? I don't know. Are we going to be doing more Bloodborne maybe, or maybe Call of Duty that day? I don't know. And then on Black Friday, I guess what we can do is the first stream, we can do maybe gameplay, and then maybe the late stream we do DS Politics. Maybe that makes sense, okay? That's what I'm thinking. The war is heating up. Oh, I'm aware. I heard about what's going on with, whatchamacallit, with the war over in Ukraine versus Russia, and all the stuff that's happening right now. It's pretty messed up what's happening over there, and that we're even involved. So maybe I'll have a segment about that. We'll have to see, okay?
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, what's Phil's fucking hot take gonna fucking be about that? That is kind of escalating kind of fast, kind of worryingly, you know? Which is like, it was like, at first, like, also when Trump, won the fucking election, there was some good rhetoric at first, you know what I mean, where it's like, this is a good possibility to try and advance peace or whatever. Then, like, Russia decided to have like a massive offensive one, like overnight, a few days ago, and so that fucking pissed off the Ukrainians. So that random, step up in aggression. So fucking America then say, okay, Ukraine, it looks like America gave permission to Ukraine to use missiles in Russian territory. Which is then in turn saw Putin fucking escalate things himself, you know what I mean? So yeah, it seems to be fucking escalating a bit more again. Also, the fucking, the best case scenario is just for Putin to fuck off back to Russia, you know what I mean? Russia is the biggest country in the world in terms of land mass, and yet they're like fucking after Maryland. It's like, dude, it's like practically a third of the. It feels like a third of the fucking land in the world belongs to fucking Russia. Just look at the size of a map. It's scary how much fucking land Russia owns, and yet they want more. Although they'll claim it was their land to fucking begin with, whatever, fucking things down the line, years ago. Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, Putin's talking about relaxing the nuclear clause now. It's a messed up situation. It's horrible for your experience. For people that live in there, obviously, it's a terrible fucking time to be there. I feel sorry for normal Russian citizens as well, obviously, because, most of the Western world perceiving Russia to be the bad guy. It's really just fucking Putin, you know what I mean? And the Russians are just taking along for the fucking ride, like the people, It's not like they fucking have a say in it. Anything they try and fucking have a say in it, they fucking get arrested. So, I know, it's a messed up fucking situation. Hopefully fucking things get back to some normalcy there, it's a real shame. But imagine what Phil's take's going to be in it. I can just imagine what Phil's finely balanced, nuanced, fucking intelligent take will be on the situation with fucking Russia and Ukraine. Or how about Phil takes a stab talking about the fucking issue with Israel and Palestine? That'll be fucking fun.
1 second, everybody, hold on. 1 sec.
Where the fuck's he gone now? You know, it's a wee grunt of fucking pain he had when he stood up? Oof. Randomly laughing, I guess it's Jasper making noise.
Okay. I was wondering, so a big noise went on outside and it sounded like a car turned on. I look out my window, my neighbors must have a lot of plumbing work going on, because there's not one, but 2 different plumbing trucks outside of their house, and I guess one of them just went on lunch break and went into the truck and turned it on. The truck sounds terrible. It's squeaking.
And you laughed with us? We heard you laughing on the way back, so this is funny to you? Haha, truck make funny noise.
Like, your truck ain't supposed to sound like that. It sounds like a timing belt is off or something. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, look at Phil try to fucking pretend he knows how fucking vehicles operate. They're the same guy as like, how did he steal my tire?
terrible. Anyway, all right. So it sounds like from what we're trying to figure out here. All right. I think what we'll do is on
Siege mode. We have a siege mode.
Burger. Thanksgiving, we'll do a special Thanksgiving edition of the podcast, and then we'll probably do a gameplay stream of one of the current games that I'm playing. Then maybe on Black Friday, we do Black Ops 6 as the day stream, whether it's Warzone or multiplayer, who knows? And then Friday night we do DS Politics, because I think it makes more sense to do it one day later than one day earlier. Of course, that's going to bump, the Street Fighter gameplay, but that's fine. We can always just do it over the weekend then, right? There you go. Jade is saying, can we fly over Minnesota? Jade, I would love to, but I don't think we're playing Flight Sim today. It still doesn't work. I'm literally sitting in a queue right now, and nothing's happening. I don't think the game's going to work today. I think they effed it up. We might have to try again, Thursday. Because this is not looking good at all. It looks like they completely botched their own game and it doesn't work at all.
Jade really wanted Flight Sim as well. Jade was super looking forward to Flight Sim. Poor Jade was overpromised and Phil underdelivered.
What a bunch of dummies. Anyway, so I think that's what we'll do probably next week then. So there's not going to be a marathon. Sometimes I do a marathon on those days. Oh, the other thing. Okay, this is very important. So right now, I don't know my wife's work schedule for next week. Neither of us do. You know, they have to give it to her. Since Black Friday, traditionally, is the craziest shopping day of the year. It means that there's the absolute most traffic, nut job people out there acting like idiots, animals, just doing nonsensical, irrational things, okay?
Nonsensical? I'm counting that.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
I think Phil's about to imply that he had to take time off to pick up Cat from work.
Absolute most traffic, nut job people out there acting like idiots, animals, just doing nonsensical, irrational things, okay? Traditionally, I like to drive my wife to work and pick her up that day. That way she doesn't have to deal with getting parking and everything. She works retail, and parking that day is insanely hard to do in America. Usually, like, even if you get a spot, you gotta park at the opposite end of wherever you are, and then walk across the whole parking lot. And again, with the way these people act, not very safe. So what I'm thinking is, we gotta figure out her work schedule for that day, Black Friday, and whatever time she's working, I'm probably gonna drive her to work and drop her off, and then I'm gonna have to go pick her up. Now, I don't know the times yet. So it very well could be, based on her work schedule, that my stream schedule is around that. So maybe I'll actually be streaming later or earlier, and I'll be stopping later or earlier than usual that day, Black Friday, to adjust so that I can actually get my wife to work and back without having issue of her having to worry about, finding a parking spot or just hitting by car in the parking lot and stuff like that, okay? I hope you understand. I care about my wife and I want her to be safe. And that's the best way
I fucking don't.
to do it. It sucks right now. I can't tell you exactly yet until she gets her schedule for Black Friday.
Just give her a fucking pill, Phil.
Okay, what schedule will be. Once I know, I'll let you all know. Now we can plan for next week. The next week, I'll be here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But it's going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, full days of streaming. All gameplay. Thursday, one daytime stream, no night stream, and then Friday, kind of a weird scheduling day because of the Black Friday stuff going on. Okay? Thorn in his side says, if I buy you Balatro, will you play it? I have a million games to play right now. What makes you
it's a million again? 3 down, 3 to go.
think I'm going to drop them all to play Balatro? I'm currently playing Bloodborne, multiplayer of Call of Duty, Warzone of Call of Duty. I'm trying to play Microsoft Flight Simulator if it ever works. I'm also playing fighting games, and I'm going to possibly be playing Stalker 2 later this week, maybe not. Why would I play Balatro right now?
Because it's a game nominated for Game of the Year and you're missing out, Phil.
There you go. Okay. Have I considered a charity stream? Have I considered a charity stream for Thanksgiving?
Oh, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. This could be good. This could be fucking good. Remember, last year, almost a year to the fucking day ago, on November 20th, 2023, Philip Barnell said it was not possible for him to do a fucking charity stream because he was raised a Roman Catholic and he believes charity streams should not be fucking done because you're not actually doing charity, because you're benefiting from that. Because you're publicly doing a charity stream and people are seeing you do charity, you're not benefiting from that because charity is meant to be a sacrifice. That was Phil's logic a year ago. That charity streamers aren't fucking charity streamers because charity should be a sacrifice and you shouldn't benefit in any way positive from that. That was Phil's logic for that. I want to see what he fucking says here. I'm slowing this down to 1.5. Let me hear what his bitch says.
Here's the truth, Lucido. I actually believe that possibly soon I could do a charity event and it would actually work. I actually believe that now. Like previously, I was like, nah, just too many people so negative towards me and just scumbags and, But I actually think now things are changing for the better.
Oh my fucking god, he actually used his faith as a reason not to fucking do it before, and claimed it was impossible because of his faith and the way he was raised and what his beliefs were. And now he's completely retconned the fucking situation. He is using religion as an excuse not to fucking do charity before.
In general, more people are seeing me in a positive light, giving me a fair shake, and stop talking about me in the lolcow nature, which is great.
I hope to fucking Jeebus or fucking Buddha, whatever fucking lord's up there. I hope somebody fucking reminds him that a year ago he said it was against his fucking faith to fucking do this shit. I hope one denthead fucking remembers that Phil claimed it went against his fucking faith and belief that fucking charity stream should be fucking charity because you fucking benefit positively from that. And it's not charity. Because it's maybe a fucking sacrifice.
And it allows me to think, hey, if I wanted to do a charity thing, a charity stream, I could do it. So the thing is, no, I didn't plan for that this year. Obviously, I didn't expect things would turn out the way they have so positively in the last few months. So because of that, I didn't even foresee it, that it was a possibility. So likely this year, no. I'm not saying that maybe I wouldn't do something eventually. But right now, I think it would be too short term of a thing to try to figure out. Like to do a charity stream, what you got to do, don't you have to do like one of those fundraiser pages in line with one of the charities? And then I think what you just tell people that day, just donate to the charity. And we track how many people donated on your page and stuff like that. I think that's how it works, but I've never done one formally. I know how it would have worked like 9 years ago when I was planning to do a charity, but that was a long time ago. I think they actually have things set up for streamers now formally, correct? Where you can have your own page. Hey guys, go, click the link, go donate there. And, and then it gets you celebrate milestones and stuff on the stream. I think we could do that. I think that'd be awesome. Just not right now. Like I said, I don't have really time to plan it or anything. But I think that maybe we could do that in the future, yes. Now, if you don't know what this person's talking about, I very strongly urge all of you to do some charity work this season of whatever you can do. If you can donate to a charity, do that. If you can spend some time helping a charity, do that. For me, time is the biggest thing. I am being pulled in a million directions every single day. Phil, can you do this? Can you play this game? Can you do this?
There's 4 millions, 2 to go.
Piece of content. Can you do this show? Then my family, can you do this? Can we do that? I mean, I have so much. My time is my most valuable commodity. So sadly, I can't give my time. That's why I did a monetary donation to a food bank locally, and I strongly recommend that many of you do that as well. If you don't have the time.
Phil, going by your own fucking pig logic, that is not charity because you benefited positively from that by making it public. So it was not a charity for you. You're trying to claim that as fucking charity. It wasn't. By your logic, Phil, that is not charity. Oh, Broadside Phil shared a link and says, "You're welcome." Oh, God help us all. What's this? Is this going to be fucking terrifying? Hang on.
Because when you do charity publicly...
Oh my dog! What's up?
Why is the volume so fucking low? Thank you very much, by the way, to... hold on, 2 seconds. I fucking broke my wee fucking thing here. Thank you very much to Cal Dancer for Super Chat. It says, attach rockets to Jade's chair. He wants to fly. Jesus. Time moon. Oh god. Right, let's see what Phil said. And let me boost the volume as well, because this is like quiet as fuck for some reason.
It should not be done publicly, because when you do charity publicly, it's for personal gain. I hate to say it, like you're trying to look good, right? You're trying to, I want to look good publicly. I want to look like a good guy. Oh crap! Okay, I got scared. Okay, I got scared there. I thought I redid the whole race. For me, that's what charity is about. It's about when you do charity stuff, okay? You're doing it because you want to do a good deed. You're doing it because you want to help someone else, right? And if you're going to do charity, you shouldn't make a public thing out of it. Now, the thing is, tons of people, as well as corporations, all do charity publicly. Oh, a public drive, a public stream, a public event, this and that. I don't like that. If I'm going to do charity, which, by the way, it's up to me if I do it or not, and I have done charity in the past. It's not up to you to know or care about if I do charity stuff or not, okay?
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
And just being honest, it's my business, not anyone else's, okay? I will keep it private and I will do it for myself, and I would probably not do it as a public event for many reasons. The first being my own personal philosophy about charity. I feel that if you're doing charity work or you're donating money or resources or anything to a charity, it should be a personal sacrifice for you. That's number one, because you're giving of yourself to help others, right? But on top of that, you should not benefit in any way, shape, or form from doing it. So for example, if you do charity and the only reason you're doing it is because you get a giant tax write-off as a result, you shouldn't do it. You should be doing it as a sacrifice to yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's my personal philosophy. And you want to know the truth? It's probably because I was raised as a Roman Catholic Christian. And in Christianity, that's actually exactly what they teach, is that it's supposed to be an act of humility. It's supposed to be an act of giving of yourself. It's not supposed to be, you're doing it to get ahead. You're doing it to look good, to save face, because you get some kind of a fucking crazy benefit out of it. It's supposed to be you're doing it to help others, right? Mother Teresa dedicated her entire life to charity, right? And that's true charity, not, I happen to be a popular streamer and I did a donation drive with my viewers and they all donated money and somehow it went to a charity. That's, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's not even charity. Just being...
But she was known as a very charitable person, and her exploits were covered by the media. So does that mean she wasn't really in it for a charity? By your logic, Phil.
Honest. That's number one, okay? Now,
more.
Outside of that,
there's more.
There was a time many years ago, alright, when I was actually...
I'm gonna guess he's gonna blame us now for this bit here. This is a bit where he blames the detractors and haters.
going to do a charity event, even though it goes against my personal philosophy of what charity should be. I felt that I had enough influence, that I had enough popularity, that if I did a charity event, that maybe the benefits outweigh the fact that maybe it would make me look good. Because I didn't...
Personal philosophy. Remember, he just said it. His personal philosophy is he shouldn't do this publicly because it's not a charity, it should be a sacrifice. His personal philosophy. Well, he was going to do it anyway years ago, apparently.
Want to look good by doing it, but I thought, okay, maybe if I help enough people through doing it or whatever, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? So I was planning a charity event, and I'm not going to go into the full details of it. This is many years ago. I was planning a charity event where not only was I going to do an over 24-hour long stream, but at times I was going to have special other guests, people who I knew from the industry. Whether it was people who I had done stuff with before, who were going to be special guests, or other people who were streamers and stuff, were going to actually join me and help me out because I want to take a break or whatever. Obviously, someone could tag in for like a half an hour while you take a break or whatever, right? So I had stuff, I was in the planning stages. I actually had at least one guy who was signed up to do it, and someone else who I was talking with to do it. Okay. And I even had a charity picked out that I was going to donate to and everything. All this was planned and ready to go. Okay. Incidentally, the same year that I was planning this was the year when somehow the toxicity against me on the internet exploded in exponential amounts of ways.
Somehow? Well, I assume it fucking somehow exploded because you're such a horrible, irredeemable, toxic piece of shit, and so that's how people fucking just reacted to you naturally. It didn't just fucking just spawn out of fucking nowhere.
Okay, that same year that I was trying to plan this event, I was DDoS attacked for about 2 straight months, to the point where I finally figured out, wow, someone must have gotten my IP, and I had to change my IP address completely by having someone replace my modem who worked with the cable company. It was a big ordeal because my cable company is stupid and basically doesn't have the ability to just change your IP address on the fly. It was a big ordeal. So first there was that. Then I was swatted, okay, which I couldn't believe, but it actually happened. I was actually fucking swatted here.
So it says like 2015 then. This is like, so he's trying to insinuate that in 2015 he was planning some charity stream. But the hate against him started in like 2012, 2013.
Then, that was also the year when there was an organized attack against me where people actually pretended to be fans and submitted a bunch of fan art for my streams, which then they proceeded to copyright strike on YouTube, which that was what actually destroyed DSP Gaming.
Actually, it was you mass deleting a bunch of your videos that kind of destroyed your fucking channel. You took the action that killed your channel and the algorithm fell.
From being a popular YouTube channel, because that was the time when it got knocked out of search results and everything on YouTube. I don't want to go on about that and talk about it at length, but basically, here I am, all right? I'm planning this year is going to be a great positive year. For the first time ever, I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I'm gonna go against my own personal philosophy to try to help others. I'm gonna do a charity event, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm planning.
I'm gonna go against my own personal philosophy to try and help others. Bill's personal philosophy does not involve helping others, but I was going to go against his personal philosophy in order to actually help others for once. But the detractors ruined it.
All this stuff. And all this negative shit happens to me all within a 6-month span. And I'm thinking to myself, how the holy hell could I ever do a charity event? You know exactly what would happen. If they're willing to do all these things to break the law to try to hurt me, you know they would do absolutely everything they possibly could to make sure that event fails. Whether it be DDoSing, whether it be fucking, you know, with me and maybe even, you know, doing nasty stuff with the charity. Who knows what it would be, right? But when I saw the level of hatred that was thrown at me that year on the internet, I was like, there is no possible fucking way that I would ever have a successful charity event. And I was, at that time, I was of the impression that maybe it was a temporary thing. I don't know if it was just a particular group of people who had a bug up their ass about me at that time or whatever. But I was like, you know, I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I'm just going to keep moving on. I'm going to keep making streams. I'm going to keep having fun with games. We'll keep it going. And over time, hopefully, things will die out. Hopefully, the hatred against me, whatever this is, like I said, vitriol or whatever it may be, will die out. And eventually, I will be able to do a charity event again.
That's actually a good point by Dapper Dragon. With him being as like low as that was, then wouldn't a charity event be the best time to do it? But also, with all the negativity happening, you doing a charity event would have been a positive for you. And to be honest, like, there's no way a detractor can screw up There is no positive outcome from any detractor messing up a charity stream by somebody. You know, there is no W for detractors there. Oh, we screwed up Phil's charity stream. That just makes the detractors look like a fucking bad guy. You know what I mean? There is no positive outcome there for detractors by them screwing with somebody trying to raise funds for a fucking charity. You know, personally, I'd be encouraging people like them. Obviously, I wouldn't fuck. If Phil does a charity stream, I'm not fucking with that. I might still do a fucking bingo out of it, you know what I mean? But nah, I would encourage people not to fucking screw it. If anyone's doing a fucking charity stream, that shit, as long as it's a kosher fucking charity, as long as there's no fucking strange shenanigans going on, if it's definitely fucking going to the charity, whatever, there's nothing strange about it, but naturally, I would just say fucking let them fucking do it. Let them fucking do it, you know, and yeah, nah. But nah, I wouldn't want that messed with personally, you know what I mean? It feels a bit fucking wrong, you know, I don't know. But yeah, Phil's like, nah, my life is so messed up or whatever, and all the detractors are being mean to me, so I'm not going to bother my arse.
And I hate to say it, things never died down. They are just worse, right? Like, seriously. Over the years,
When was this? When was this uploaded? 2 years ago. So this is December 2021.
I had to completely stop doing fan interaction events because the trolls would always infest them and ruin them. I had to stop doing so many things that I enjoyed doing because of trolling and because of really fucked up things that have happened to myself and my family and people involved with me behind this.
Oh, there's no way he made that checkpoint, by the way. He drove around that. If that gave it to him, did that fucking credit that checkpoint to him?
Trolling and because of really fucked up things that have happened to my.
Oh, for God's sake, you're right. Yeah, I meant 2 years ago from the last thing I watched, if that made sense. Like, so 2 years before. So remember, Phil, I used the most recent thing that Phil used. I went for the member video I made earlier on today. I used like the most recent thing that Phil made, which was 2023, 20th November 2023. Phil used his podcast to say, I'm a Roman Catholic, I wasn't raised that way, whatever. So 2 years before 2023 was this video, where he's also talking about fucking hell. I was raised Roman Catholic, it goes against my fucking faith. So yeah, in my head I was thinking 2023, so when I said 2 years ago, my bad. I mean, to be fair, I was also very wrong, but in my head I was right, but I can understand why he thought I couldn't fucking count to fucking 3, my bad. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. I'm still, so I used the most recent clip for Phil's reason why doing charity is bad. But also this is an older example, but still Phil's narrative is the same. Oh, it's fucking wrong to do charity for public, you know, positivity or whatever. Vita says one of the biggest on-stream charity donations was from Twitch, and it was like $1 million. Imagine if Phil got something like that, Lamau. Well, it wouldn't go to him. Like, imagine Phil doing a stream and Twitch pops in and gives him $1 million, or gives the charity $1 million. Imagine the message here. Here's $1 million for the charity. Phil used hateful slurs. Fuck off. Sincerely, Twitch.
Myself and my family. And
he missed that checkpoint though. Then never mind the point that Phil's trying to make, whatever. He drove around that bastard in checkpoint.
We're doing because of trolling and because of really fucked up things that have happened to myself and my family and people involved with me behind the scenes that I don't even really talk about. You guys don't know. You guys literally do not know the half of the level of trolling that me and my family have gone through. Okay, and there's no point in even bringing up specifically the stuff because all that does is encourage you to do it worse. You see, so I don't talk about it, but when that much shit happens to me all the time, I realize if I were to ever try to do a charity event, it would not work. It would be constantly about trolling, constantly about making it fail for just to make me be miserable or look bad, rather than the fact that I'm trying to do something for the greater good and help people. You see? So I decided that any charity work that I'm going to do in the future will be
nice driving, dumbass.
Me doing it privately behind the scenes. And basically it'll be between me and whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, it will not ever be something public because I don't feel like I would ever.
It will not ever be something public. Let's hear that one more fucking time.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like, it will not ever be something public because I don't feel like I would ever be able to successfully do anything public because of that level of fucked up stuff that's happened in my life. And
plus it goes against your fucking faith and beliefs, apparently.
Continues to happen to this day. Now, it's funny because, as I've told you, personally, when I do charity stuff, when I do it, which by the way, again, no one's business what I do, how much I do, etc.
A fun little reminder, when Phil was filling out his bankruptcy forms back in like 2019 or whatever, Phil declared he put nothing whatsoever towards charity. Like, there was a section on that bankruptcy form that requested how much he spent on donating to charities, and he put a big fat 0.
Okay, but the trolls have literally gone out of their way to slander me, despite the fact that I haven't done a charity event. They have slandered me and said stuff like Phil never does charity and stuff. Why? Because here's what happened. Okay, last year I filed for bankruptcy, and
he's actually going to address it. Fantastic. 2018 then, my bad.
Well, actually, it was more than a year ago, but my whole bankruptcy...
Or 2017, whatever the fucking year it was. Fucking time flies when you're fucking following Phil.
...thing went through and ended up going public. When you have a bankruptcy procedure that goes through, a lot of your private information gets made public. And so the trolls looked at all my private information and they're like, we don't see any evidence that Phil ever claimed anything charitable on his taxes and shit, and therefore he's never done any charity ever, right? And so that's it. And then in their minds, this is now evidence that Phil has never done charity ever in his life. He's a terrible person. Everything is for him. He's greedy.
Well, it's evidence you didn't give charity that particular fucking year or whatever. Like, for the dates that were requested, you put a big fat round 0. Which tells us that year anyway or something you didn't bother your arse to fucking give any money to charity. That's a pretty firm conclusion to draw from the fucking paperwork that you filled out.
Blah, blah, blah. In reality, there's criteria that you can do things like a charitable write-off or things like that, all right? And one of two things, either the things that I've done just didn't qualify, or I just don't bother gathering that information and trying to get a positive benefit from it, because like I told you guys.
A positive benefit from it? So, hold on, so you couldn't be asked to fill out your fucking bankruptcy and tax forms properly because you were lazy? And so you kind of, you acknowledge you kind of technically fraud, you know, it sounds like borderline fucking tax fraud he's admitting to here by not bothering to fucking fill out forms properly.
In the past, when I do charity, I don't do anything in it to benefit me. I'm not doing a charitable thing to get a tax write-off. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. And so if I donate or I do a charitable thing, you know, I do it to do the right thing and to do something nice. So I'm not going to look for a personal benefit or a way that I'm going to get that. Like, I've never done, I'll be honest, even though I have definitely done charity over the years that I've been a YouTuber and made money and stuff.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I've never done a tax write-off for anything that I've done. I personally don't feel that that's right. That's my personal belief.
Well, not a charitable tax write-off. He does tax write-offs all the fucking time over things like fucking printer ink and all that shit. When he fucking does Ask the King back in the fucking past, he would have the printer ink be a tax write-off because he has to fucking print the pages of questions that were asked to him. He wrote off everything fucking possible when it fucking came to his fucking shitey wee business. This is a long ass fucking clip, but it's been pretty good. So, big ups Broside Phil for searching. You know, it took Broside Phil 15 seconds to fucking find this one, and it's still going, but it's worth the watch though.
You completely disagree and say, oh, well, you should just take every advantage you possibly can. As you guys know, I have some weird philosophies and things. I don't cut corners. I don't try to take shortcuts in my YouTube career and stuff like that. I've never really played the whole, abuse the thumbnail and do clickbait title and do this and that. I've always been a different animal when it comes to my content and the kind of person that I am. All right, that's just me. That's just me, okay? You can disagree and say, oh, I should have taken advantage and I should have done this and that. And you're okay. You're fine. That's okay. If you disagree and you think that you should take those opportunities, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I'm just going to say that's not me, all right? But the hilarious part of all of this is because of the level of fucked up stuff that happened to me that year, and I had to cancel the whole charity event that I had planned for it, okay? It was all canceled. I contacted everyone. I said, it's not worth it. You know what's going to happen. These people are just going to harass me further. They're going to harass you because you're trying to be involved in my charity event. You're going to get harassed now. So I just canceled the whole thing. And personally, you know, I did stuff behind the scenes myself that I wanted to do for charity that year. But because I never claimed it on taxes, according to the shithead trolls, I've never done charity ever in my life. You know what? Here's the truth. I don't care what they say. I don't fucking give two shits.
Well, you just spent fucking 10, 15 minutes there ranting and raving about fucking what trolls are fucking saying and doing. You fucking just declared a fucking troll stopped you fucking in a charity stream. And then you fucking finish off that fucking random fucking whining fest with the words, I don't care what the fucking trolls say. Aye, you fucking day, Phil.
I do what I do. I can sleep at night knowing, you know, who I am as a person and my philosophies and things and ways that I go about myself. And that's that. So you will never
ever, I know this is a very long-winded answer for your question, Cracker Jacks, you won't see me doing a charity event like that. Maybe one day in the future, if dramatically things improve when it comes to the level of trolling that I receive on the internet.
Oh, your personal faith, Phil. You were raised a Roman Catholic. Also, is that a fucking deer on the fucking road? That just paused me as a fucking random. What the fuck's this on the fucking road here?
Okay.
That is a fucking animal. Get the fuck out of the way. Okay, can you actually fucking run over these fucking weak animals in this game? Fuck me. Why is there animals in this fucking game? Is there a fucking roadkill bonus?
Maybe if there is a monstrous shift in attitude again towards me, and people finally would actually support something like that and not mess with it and not fuck with it and ruin it for the parties involved, then maybe I would consider it. But as you've seen, things have not gotten any better. They've just gotten worse over the years. I've had to purposely put protections in place to make sure that things don't get fucked up for me. And therefore, I would not be able to successfully do any kind of a charity event, I don't feel at all. I don't think it would ever go down properly. It would just cause more problems than anything that it would help. So therefore, why poke the hornet's nest, right? Instead, if I'm going to do charity, I'll do it myself behind the scenes, and that's that. So there is your answer, Cracker Jacks. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that that is a satisfactory answer for you. I know I had to do a lot of explaining of background there for it to make sense, and there you go.
Fuck me, man. Fuck me. That was a... Didn't expect it to be fucking long-winded, but bugger me. That was Phil in 2021, which was 3 years ago. Not 2 years ago. 3 years ago. But yeah, Phil has for many years now had the same kind of narrative. He was raised Roman Catholic. He believes charity should be a sacrifice, and you shouldn't be fucking be, if you're doing a fucking charity stream or whatever for charity, it's not really a charity because you positively you gain from that. You benefit from that by being look at this person being so charitable. Aren't they lovely? Aren't they wonderful? That was Phil's logic for a long fucking time.
Time costs a few bucks. You know, do whatever you can to help out this holiday season. Okay. Okay.
I just love how Phil completely goes going. It's like, it feels like he's mocking God by pretending fucking his faith is stopping him from fucking being charitable. And all of a sudden it's like, oh wait a second, that's no longer an excuse for me. I can maybe do it after all because the internet loves me. Fuck my faith. Fuck using that as a fucking reason, as a fucking crutch why I shouldn't do it. I can maybe do it now. It doesn't really strike me as a very good Roman Catholic.
That's nice. You donated to the Salvation Army. Good for you. That's good. That's good. Very good.
Yeah, but now you fucking told people about it, which means you're doing it for fucking, you know, positive attention.
Okay.
Oh, he finally scratched the goddamn stash.
Burger.
Finally.
5 in a row. That's
Been
concerning.
waiting fucking so long for that. So, as things stand on the bingo card, where are we? We are one beg away from a second free space. We've got one already. Well, we have 2 free spaces, one for snorts and one for begs. We are one beg away from our 3rd free space, and we're 2 burps away from another free space on top of that. But as things stand, we are 4 away from a full house.
Scotty Pieces, I used to think you were a piece of shit, but now I'm a big fan and I wish you the best. Well, thank you, Scotty. It's very nice of you. At least the ending was a happy one and a good one, correct? There you go. Yeah, guys, I hate to say it. I think we're shot, as you can see. I mean, I'll try.
Hate to say what's said.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
Again, but I've now been doing this podcast for 1 hour and 6 minutes. I've been trying to do this for about 50 minutes of the podcast. I don't think we're playing Flight Sim today. It looks like we're doing Call of Duty. That sucks, right?
Who fucking cares?
There they are.
You donated to Wings of Redemption? Well, if you consider that a donation, remember, if you're contributing to me, it's not a donation, all right? I think I'm going to try to close this again.
Give me your money.
And open it one more time, and if it doesn't work, I give up. I don't know what else to say. They botched it.
We're 2 away from a full house.
They botched their own launch, and now they look like a bunch of fools. What's funny is Flight Sim is taking up like an intense amount of my RAM, even though it's not even running. That's pretty funny. It's not even running. So why is it taking up all my RAM? And Google Chrome, which all I have open on Google Chrome is the news story we watched earlier and a YouTube page of my funny moments. It claims it's using 1/3 of my RAM.
That's because Chrome fucking eats all your fucking RAM. That's fucking been well known.
Anyway, let me try to boot this one more time. Not looking very good.
Things your reflection says to you every day.
Enemy Warlock says, I think I remember long queue times with 2020 as well. I had to wait till the next day to even play it once. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Why? Right? Yeah, so it looks like
Mister got around the Discord being mean to him by tweeting an image at me. Oh god. Hang on, I'll check my Discord as well while I'm at it, but apparently Mister's created something. He's raising hate for charity. Fuck me. This was for fucking you. Repost it now. Oh, he tagged me after he made it. I'm not reposting shit. I'll show it on screen. I'll show it. If I can guess. That's what Mister created. I ain't reposting shit though. Can't tell me what I do. Thug life and all that jazz. I'm kidding, of course. If I can go, there we go. There you go. Good stuff indeed. What was there things? Oh yeah, there are things that just okay. Cool. So big ups Mister for that. It wouldn't let him upload it in Discord for some reason, so I had to fucking tweet it out instead. Let me check my Discord, see if there's anything else new. Vega created this. Politics with wine spritzing. And Tacozilla has more recent clips of Phil talking about charity. Oh god almighty. Should we really? Aye.
true charity is when you give away of yourself, you sacrifice something of yourself to help others, and you don't personally benefit from it at all. In fact, people shouldn't even know. What is charity? Donating your time at a soup kitchen.
This is August. This was August of this year. This is very fucking current.
Instead of doing something with your time that would benefit you or your family, you went to a soup kitchen and literally just helped feed the homeless. You took your hard-earned money and you actually put it towards a cause, but you didn't publicly proclaim it for personal gain. You just did it behind the scenes. That's charity work. You understand? Now, philanthropy is when you're trying to help people through any means, but it doesn't have that criteria of secrecy and you don't help yourself. Literally everything he has done, Mr. Beast, is considered philanthropy, but not charity. Literally none of it has ever been super secret behind the scenes. It's all self-serving. Every single video he makes is self-serving. All of his businesses are self-serving. They're all self-serving because he benefits from it directly, right? It was all about giving away. Why on earth would he be sitting there saying, buy my merch, with a chance to have me throw extra money in it, and then have someone else sign his signature on it? It's a racket, right? It's what it is. It's a racket. And he's the master of the racket. He's earned the trust of millions of children around the world, and he knows that. And
we're not counting that million as a pass, Phil.
He's using it in any way, shape, or form.
Still 4 million to go. It's only live DSP that fucking relates to
personally benefit himself and his giant empire that he's built for himself. But in reality, sorry, it's not legit. It's all based on a lie that this guy's a good guy. It's all self-serving stuff, you know?
So basically it's a Mr. Beast rant with a little bit of, Phil sprinkling his own fucking personal philosophy and that, okay. So that was a very recent, that was August of this year. Alright, there's the fucking, Vegas fucking image again. There is one more video that Taco shared. When's this from?
It's supposed to be something that you do.
This is back in May. This is back in May of this year as well. So not as recent as Mr. Beast rant.
Of your own accord and sacrificing.
Oh, for God's sake, I forgot about the fucking stress egg.
To be something that you do of your own accord and sacrificing something of yourself, giving of yourself to help someone else. That's true charity. So charity is, oh, there's a food drive and I go and I spend $50 to $100 out of my pocket and I buy food and I go donate it to the food drive. And that's it. That's charity. Okay? Charity is not, oh, I'm running a stream where we're going to be doing content to raise money for something, but it makes me look good because I ran a stream that was a charity event, so now people look at me in a better light. Because in reality, that's not charity. That's philanthropy, which is different, but it's not charity. If you benefit from the event that you're running to help others, that's not charity. You understand? Now, it's nothing wrong with philanthropy.
Basically, I mean, this is what does this tell us about Phil Burnell? He's a massive fucking hypocrite when it comes to this sort of thing. The second that Phil Burnell is, in his opinion anyway, seen in a very positive manner, he goes against his fucking apparent faith. Raised a Roman Catholic, his fucking moral compass, belief system, whatever. You know, apparently gets abandoned and thrown out the fucking window. The second they can fucking do it, whatever. It's like, does faith mean anything to him? Does being a Roman Catholic actually fucking mean anything to him? If we can go against it that fucking easily? It's just, using Phil's own logic, he has been a massive fucking hypocrite here by entertaining the idea of doing a charity stream, which he has fucking spoken so ill of in the past, apparently because of reasons of faith.
Like we're doing Call of Duty today. Casanova just posted up. We are aware of reports aircraft are missing from my library and aircraft select streams. The issue is related to the server issues.
Who fucking cares?
More dead air.
Can I? All right. Let me ask. I gotta present something. Okay. I gotta present something as matter of fact and fair as I can. All right. If you are a game developer, correct? You're a game developer. And put yourself into the shoes. You work for a game company. You're developing a game. Is it not your job and your priority that when you have a game that you get people excited for, right? For years, it's gonna be a great game and everything. That you make sure that when the game releases, you can actually play the game? Is that not the biggest priority? Like, for example, in any product, when you open a restaurant, isn't it not the most important priority the day you open the restaurant that people can come inside, sit down, and eat a meal?
Of course, he fucking compares it to a fucking restaurant food analogy thing.
When you own a car dealership, is it not your biggest priority to make sure that when someone purchases a car, then they can get in the car, start the car, and drive the car off the lot and use it? Immediately once they buy it, that should be the priority, correct?
Is it weird that I want to try and see Cat Burnell get into a car to see if it's even possible?
Why is it that with video games? Imagine movies. You buy a movie ticket. You go to the theater. You sit down in the theater, and then all of a sudden they say, sorry, the movie doesn't work. Come back later. No, I'm here now. I paid for my ticket now. I want the movie, goddammit. If you don't give it to me, I'm going to go to the food court. I'm going to take one of those foot-long hot dogs, and I'm going to shove it right up. Excuse me, got a little worked up. But you know what I'm saying? Like any other business, the whole priority is that you pay and you get what you paid for. Why is it that with video games particularly, okay, you buy the game and then you don't get what you pay for, and we all just accept it as a part of the cycle, right? I don't understand this. Any other medium, any other product you buy, it's like, okay, I get what I paid for when I paid for it. That's the deal. I give you monetary compensation. You provide me with a good service. That's you shake hands. That's it. That's what we're doing.
Wasn't that a Game Pass game? So it didn't cost you anything, Phil.
Right? But video games, it's like, I provide you money. You then randomly gamble on if you're getting something for it. I mean, eventually, maybe like a few days, a week, a month, 6 months down the line, you'll actually get what you were promised at the time of the original transaction. But why the hell is it that most video games these days have these issues? Microsoft Flight Simulator, okay, is a game that the vast majority of people who play will not ever use a multiplayer component in any way, shape, or form. People just want to learn how to fly a plane and fly it around the simulated world and enjoy. That's it. Now, I understand with Flight Simulator, there are...
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Components to a live server, because what they do is they actually will simulate how the world is, like the weather and is it a night and day cycle? Now, you could change that. It doesn't have to be live, but they have that live component where basically it's trying to simulate what's really happening on the globe right now. And I think a lot of people enjoy that component of it, correct? But if it's launch day and you know that it's not going to work, why not disable that feature for launch day and explain to everyone, hey, everyone, just so you know, we anticipate we're going to have a lot of people who are going to be playing our game on launch day. Therefore, the live components, such as the live weather, this and that, we're going to disable them. We want to give people a chance.
But it might work for some people though, so why deny everyone the chance to fucking play it if it works for some but not others? It feels unfair to take that away from everyone, and some people are fucking enjoying it and getting to fucking enjoy it because they were lucky enough to fucking get in.
Chance to jump in and play the game in more of the offline capacity first, and so that everyone can get a feel for it. And then maybe within like a few days, maybe 3-4 days, when the player base is calming down a bit, then we're going to enable the live server capability so that we'll have that in sync. But for the most part, it makes sense. We're going to disable it first. We know there's going to be a lot of people playing at launch. That's what we're going to do. I mean, does it take that much of a thought process? Do you have to be like a fucking rocket scientist to figure that out? Do you have to be like a PhD in fucking crazy levels of science, or do you have to be a giant world-thinking philosopher to figure out that on launch day, people want to play your fucking game because they fucking paid for it and they deserve to play the game they bought? You fucking incompetent, mouth-drooling jackasses. How the fuck can you not figure this out? That
I can guarantee you right now, this is going to be a clip. And he's only doing a segment to have a clip for afterwards. This is manufactured anger.
On release day of a game, if you buy it, you should be able to play it.
Brian, what do you mean I'm not blind? What did I miss? Did I miss Phil say something or do something? I don't know. What did I miss? Am I blind? I don't know. The spirit of a blind man compels me. I don't know. What did I miss?
It's not a big, complicated issue.
Well, the thing is, Brian, this is not drama. Look, the game isn't working on day one. Is it server overload? Phil is trying to make drama out of it, but it's not really because he's He's not even upset. He is literally pretending to be super upset and sad about it, so he has a clip for afterwards. He's doing this because he has to change his schedule. No, he's going to play Call of Duty. He's fine. He said at the start of the stream he'll be happy to switch to Call of Duty. Perfectly fucking fine. I think it was yourself, Brian, that said he's going to talk to Twitch as well later on, so we're getting guaranteed drama anyway. If Twitch gets brought up later on, rants about that is guaranteed drama. This is manufactured fake anger for him to have content on his channel. I'm not taking that as drama, that's just him fucking being desperate for fucking content.
It's a simple fix, but these fucking game developers are morons. How they fucking can't figure this out, I don't get, and I've had enough of it. In 2024, I've had enough. It's time to call a moron a moron. This is a game where you fly around the globe in a plane. This is not Call of Duty where you have to shoot people in a multiplayer setting. It should work right now. Like this very fucking moment, I should be flying in a plane, not sitting in a stupid goddamn queue because these incompetent fucking nerds don't know how to make a video game. And the thing is, it's not that they don't have a track record of this happening. It's not like, oh, this is the first time. This has happened with every sim game. Sim City, this happened where they tried to launch and they had the live component on launch and it didn't work and the game flopped. We've had failure after failure after failure after failure, and no one learns. There's a difference between book smart and street smart. These people are book smart. They're good at coding. But when it comes to modern life, when it comes to common sense, when it comes to the consumer satisfaction, they don't have a fucking clue. How the hell they didn't figure out that this game wasn't going to work on launch day because there's a worldwide sim component of syncing with Earth that everyone's going to want to play once. I mean, duh. I'm 42 years old. My patience is wearing very thin with this shit. And to be quite frank, I'm happy it's on Game Pass because if I'd paid $70 plus tax for this, and this is what I got on launch day, I probably would have tried to refund it. I mean, this is stupid. This is dumbest level of intelligence. How the fuck do you not know that this was going to happen on launch day? The only thing I can think of is the people who are in charge of these projects don't care. In their mind, they're like, you know what? We're going to get everyone's money, so we don't give a shit if it works or not at launch. We just don't care, right? We're going to make our money regardless. And we know that in a few days, people will get frustrated of trying to play it and just back out and not play it. And then enough people will be able to trickle in and play it slowly, and then everything will be fine. No, forget the fact that the initial customer experience is absolutely atrociously awful. But I think as an industry, we need to stop actually giving these people a pass. In 2024, and now it's about to be 2025 very shortly, we have to stop saying, oh, it's a video game, don't expect it to work at launch. No, it should be, oh, it's a video game, it works at launch, and if it doesn't, we refund it, and we don't ever spend our money again on that. And then they go out of business because they're incompetent. And then actual competent companies will step up and make games. Get it?
Remember, Phil does not wish for anyone to ever lose their fucking jobs or anything like that. He never wishes ill on anyone.
I know the saddest part. Microsoft Flight Simulator is the big Microsoft exclusive of the year. It is. There's been no other major Microsoft exclusives. They pretended like that Senna was whatever it was, Senna was Sacrifice 2, whatever it was, that was going to be a big one. That one flopped huge. That game was terrible and no one liked it. The first one was much better. Okay, this was their big exclusive of the year, and it doesn't even work. But that's okay. Remember, this is an Xbox. My laptop is an Xbox. Yeah, too bad I can't play your fucking games on it because they don't work. All right. Anyway, I vented and said my piece, but sadly, at this point, I think I'm going to give up. It does not look like Flight Simulator is going to work today. So at this point, I think we're just going to call the audible, right? I mean, the podcast ends in 20 minutes, right? So I think that at this point, we should just say, forget it. It ain't gonna work. Close it down, shut it down. And I guess today we're doing Call of Duty, which sucks. You know, I had all this planned, and now that means that the whole week is thrown off because now I don't know when I can even play it. Right? I don't even know.
Who fucking cares?
If it's gonna be Thursday or later. You know, I don't, because again, remember also, you know, with Stalker 2, people might want to see that. So now I don't know what to do. You know, it's incredibly frustrating that this is what they're pulling here. So I guess we'll have to try to figure it out. By the way, for those who don't know, Call of Duty has a giant update today. It's 5 gigs. Pretty big update patch, and I'm actually applying it right now. So if you're interested in playing Call of Duty today, you're gonna want to do that. Okay. All right, Big Boss has done a $2 super chat. Honey baked ham or traditional turkey, what is best? Depends. For Thanksgiving, I always have turkey. I like ham, and I would like a ham like maybe for Christmas or something, but I always have turkey on Thanksgiving. The thing is, I'm not even a big turkey guy, but I think it's just a tradition. You know what I'm saying? Okay. A year and a day says, I'm on the Series S. I've been stuck on loading languages at 0% for 2 hours. I don't think the game is working for anyone. I just don't think the game is working for a single person. Mozzie just did the $2 super chat. Says, thanks for the update on Call of Duty. I didn't know. Yeah, get your updates loaded now. It's a big one. I'm doing it right now so that we can play right after the podcast. So I'm gonna have to announce it. Shall I just do it now? I'll do it now live. Well, everyone, FYI, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Is it tweeting out?
Burger.
FYI. We're 1 away from a full house. As things stand, we're 1 away from a full house. We could just fucking take drama and be done with it, I guess, technically. We're 1 away from a full house.
Is broken and not working for anyone on launch day. Therefore, I'll be playing COD Black Ops 6 MP.
Who fucking cares?
For this stream instead. Sorry for the required, which it sucks, but this is game development in 2024 apparently. Okay.
There.
There you go. I made the announcement both on Twitter and I posted on the community post here, so now people will know. All right. So guys, thank you for your support. We have a little bit of extra time. If you guys would like to tag me in chat and have a little bit of discussion back and forth, or let's contributions, of course. We want to keep the streak alive. It sucks that now people who would be coming by today to see Flight Sim can't see it. I hate disappointing, but I can't make a game work that doesn't. I hope that you will stick around for Call of Duty. If you were going to stick around for Flight Sim, obviously I don't want to have my stream attendance now completely tank because I can't play the game that was originally intended, which, you know, obviously is not something in my control. So thank you. Let's hang out and have a little bit of a good time here before we jump into Call of Duty. Let's get some support today. Let's see. So super chat wise,
give me your money.
we have a few super chats. We have the 5 gifted memberships from earlier, and we had that big tip. We have nothing whatsoever on the kick side. So let's get some subs and gifted subs over there, if possible. And also, how about some more stuff on YouTube side or some tips or whatever is all appreciated. Let's get some likes. We're only at 60 likes on YouTube. We're at 64 likes. Let's get that to 100 likes. We have like 350 viewers. We can definitely do better than that. Come on. Let's get those likes up. All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about today? I'm going to have to change the game now and the topic and everything. Here we go.
So let's just mute that motherfucker right now. How the fuck do I mute this stupid mic?
I gotta change topics on both streams.
How do I mute this motherfucker? Mute you and mute you. Shut the fuck up.
I want a Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6. There it is. Really sucks, but what can I do?
Who fucking cares?
And let me change the game over here too. Oh, over here it already says Black Ops 6. I just gotta change the thumbnail. Here we go. So now everything is completely changed. The thumbnail, the title, everything is changed everywhere.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. So let's see here. Num Nums, the Sparkle Dogs. I looked at the Twitch thing. It went to hell. I know it did. Twitch has just gotten worse and worse over the years. But the problem is that weird, bizarre narrative that Twitch is the place to be.
Alright, fuck it, never mind.
Burger.
Hold on, he's talking about Twitch.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Twitch drama, he's getting into a fucking rant about Twitch. He's going to fucking, he's guaranteed he's fucking going to rant and rave and fucking going all toxic about it. Let's just cut him off right fucking there and just say victory.
Burger.
Full house. Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
I've had enough of this piggy victory, man. He's fucking getting on my tits, I'll tell you that, man. He's annoying the crap out of me. Yeah. Phil Burnell, ranting and raving about Twitch. Some things never fucking changed, did he? But yeah, we got a full house bingo card today. We have a bingo prize on go up past the $250 mark. Remember, guys, there's a marble race happening at the end of the month for someone to win a chance of winning half that bingo prize fund. Do you want a bit of a chance of winning half that bingo prize fund? You've got to make sure that you've left a comment on a community post, which is linked in the description of his live stream. We are free from the tyranny of Phil Burnell's boring ass fucking podcast. I assume nothing else of real note happens. Just him fucking begging for fucking money, hoping, praying for a fucking whale to come by and save the fucking streak. Let's go to live DSP, see what happens.
Are you out of your mind? Why would I want to continue to play? Seriously, why on earth would I want to play?
What did we just join on? What did we just see? Like, wow, Phil is very upset right now. Rage quit.
Fuck this piece of shit. Seriously, fuck it. It's a garbage, dude.
It's a garbage, dude. It's a garbage. It's a garbage.
Thank you, Ugly Tuna Roll. Another $2 tip saying, yes, if I happen to get top 3 in a hardcore match, they'll tip $20. Well, thank you, Ugly Tuna Roll.
Well, I guess I ain't having any time.
It's terrible, though, if you can't tell. Like, for that to work, you need to have a good connection. You can't have, I'm staring straight down my scope. There's no one there. I die to an invisible enemy. Then it shows the enemy. Why play? Like, seriously, why even fucking play it?
Glorious. Glorious sodium.
What a
from
piece
Phil.
of shit.
Boo-hoo. Cry some more, Phil. I can't hear you, Phil. Cry harder. Let me hear you cry even more, Phil. Anyway, screw it. I am going to wrap things up there, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for some DSP bingo on this fine Tuesday. I will return on Thursday for some more bingo antics. Of course, there's no bingo tomorrow because Phil is not having a day stream tomorrow because he's busy having an electrician come round to his fucking snort floor and installing a fan. Also, that being said, I imagine we'll be live tomorrow doing the usual antics, whatever. I'm not sure if other detractors doing other detractor things, but yeah, keep an eye out for people doing things and all that jazz. I'll personally just probably be taking it easy. I won't be doing anything. But yeah, that being said, our live tomorrow, Steve has confirmed. Good stuff indeed. Change a fucking intro so you have Phil stop wishing you to recover, get better soon. You're back. You have returned, to that being said. I know the back's still in the mend, but you know, like, you're no longer missing in action. The intro needs to remove Phil telling you to get better soon. I'm not feeling better yet. I mean, you could argue none of us will ever be, you know. But I don't fucking know. But yeah, so yeah, hopefully it should be a good show tomorrow. So that being said, it's always a good time catching up with them. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. I'm going to enter it all the time by Tony's PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. Until Thursday, guys, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, enjoy your Wednesday as well. Hopefully we can get a full house when we return to bingo on Thursday. But until then, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah,
it's gone, just gone like that.